You also notice that they pull out like what seems to be like a piece of parchment and start moving their fingers across the parchment.
Hmm.
So, uh, you are going to be one of the people joining us for your stay on, uh, or for Miss Gallifrey's stay, correct?
Yeah. Me and me's friends.
Hmm. So, how well do you know her?
Well, we saved her daughter's life from a shipwreck. That's about it.
Huh. Fascinating. Is there a particular reason why you chose to save the? Um.
Emily? It's a
Yes.
child. Why would we not save child?
Ah, I see. I see. You see, the figure's hands move like more rapidly across the piece of
What,
parchment.
would you not save the child? Are you some kind of child murderer?
Oh no, I would never murder a child. It's just,
That sounds like something a
hmm.
child murderer would say.
Touche, my friend. The figure then writes like or scribbles like their finger across like the piece of parchment again. Well, let me put it this way: there are some species that exist in the world that do not have that innate sense of goodness. And, well, since I've never seen someone like you before, it is comforting to know that you have that innate sense of goodness in you.
I mean, we're people. I'm just like you, and you're just like me. I'm just a plant man. Do you want a good berry? I cast good berry.
Okay, bingo. I type it. What is it?
You cast Goodberry. Do you offer a Goodberry to the
Yeah,
stranger in the mask?
I don't trust this motherfucker at all, but give him a good
No.
berry.
All right. You give him a Goodberry. He takes it eagerly and looks it over, and you notice that he like kind of stares at it for a long time while you're hearing this like soft like buzzing sound. But eventually, he breaks his like static stance. Fascinating. And you can just do this whenever?
Yeah.
Are these are they plantable? Can they be grown into orchards?
You know, I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know.
Huh. I didn't want to be rude, but your silent, almost identical twin has not spoken at all.
Oh yeah, this is me's friend, me, and I'll
Um,
piggyback my eidolon.
I see. He does have a rather strange magical aura about him.
Hey,
Um,
he's my eidolon.
oh, an eidolon. I've heard of those.
Hey,
Fascinating.
he's my.
Normally, they look closer to spirits, but this one is almost identical to you, if quite a bit larger and more toned.
Yeah, he's basically Giga Chad me.
Giga Chad. The figure moves their finger across the piece of parchment again. Fascinating.
Is it really all that interesting to you?
Well, new species, magic, and everything is fascinating to me.
Okay.
I do hope I'm not being rude or disruptive at all. Please, tell me if I am, and I will leave you be.
No, you're fine. You're just weird.
Huh. Well, I suppose I am. Although I've seen many weird things in my day, so
Hate to interrupt. Technically, wouldn't he know the extent of his own spells?
extent of whose own spells.
Goodberry. It's a spell, right? Or is this an ability?
It's a spell like ability, so it's effectively just like it's magic, but he can just innately do it.
Okay.
Other classes can cast Goodberry.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. I'm done.
All right.
All right.
The person you are talking to will continue to ramble on, asking questions and chit chatting with you for the next hour.
And then I probably
Until
tell him to fuck off. In the nicest way possible. Please leave me alone.
I'm
Don't
terribly
apologize. Just
You
just
kindly
walk
fuck off,
away.
please.
So it's like all of a sudden it's like, oh well, let me tell you, and then it's just freaking where is it? And then it's like
Yeah.
this is way possible. Leave me alone. It's like don't apologize. Just leave. It's like the person will then get up, bow deeply to
Can
you,
you make like a tree and leave, please?
and then walk away.
Make like
Out
a
of the
tree and get the hell out.
Oh. I love Back to the Future.
Doesn't even make sense.
That's the point. He's an idiot.
Make
Mr.
like a
Lovell.
tree and make a way for the concrete jungle. You know, one of these days, Red Sun over Paradise is going to become reality. We're all going to look back and realize how stupid we were.
Well, speaking of, real quick, so I was reading up the Dead Sun setting and all that. They use the sun as a source of their desecration magic. It's literally a red giant now. It actually is a red sun.
Right. You didn't know that, but you were going to run Dark Sun?
Yes.
Amazing.
That's why I'm reading it. The game's nowhere near ready. I'm just planning on running it because I like Mad Max and setting it in a Bronze Age when you don't have crossbows and shit. That sounds cool.
Nice. All right. So me.
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm uninteresting. I just didn't really have any ties to like the city. Like me's main objective is just getting the fuck off of here.
Oh no, that makes total sense. Like, you were literally a prisoner, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So you'd be like, bro, I don't.
Let me get to the mainland.
I
dude.
want to get out of here. I don't want to live on this island with backwater like hippies.
I want to
Me,
break free.
me does want to return if me survives and completes his journey that he set off for. So
All right. Do, do, do,
what about
Yeah.
the others? Well, Arcus.
Yeah.
do.
Well, he
Lizzie,
was making friends with a cat, so that's what he did.
Oh, yeah.
What do you do for your bit of like downtime / prep?
Probably look for a better weapon. See if there's any smiths that can make at least a masterwork like weapon.
There are a few smiths on the island. None of them are particularly like good with like magic or anything, but they are able to craft some decent weapons. What specifically are you looking for?
Let me check the price, but I don't know if I can afford it. Probably like a cold iron dagger or something. Let me see how.
Ooh,
I only
cold
have
iron's a
like
rare material.
199 gold. So that's.
So there is indeed. No, he just barely succeeded on that. Actually, there is indeed cold iron. So I will say yes. There is in fact a masterwork cold iron dagger that is available for purchase in one of the smithing shops.
Yeah, the weapon cost will be twice as the normal cost. So, what's the cost of a master of weapon again? It's 100.
It's 300 plus added to the
Yeah,
base price.
sorry to interrupt. We could potentially sell some stuff from the party inventory if you want. Also, I can dip in some gold. I have 176 if you need.
I will need like around 600 gold. That's way too much. I will just.
Does it double the
wait.
base cost, or does it double the
Yes.
masterwork cost as well?
It says weapons 2x normal.
Give me a minute.
So it will
We
be
have
the normal base weapon cost and a dagger cost plus multiplied by 2, and then adding the masterwork cost, or it will be like twice the cost.
I mean, it
we
doesn't double the enchantment cost, so I don't see why it
Add
would
magic
double the
enhancement
masterwork.
plus 2,000 gold points. So yeah, it actually increases the cost of every enhancement.
we
Okay.
have a
Weapon
masterwork longsword. We can
add
sell
magic
a
enchantment
harpoon
plus
spear.
2,000.
Harpoon
Oh,
spear.
is that each tier or is that?
I think
Oh,
it's
that's a
each
terrible.
tier.
Oh, that's a terrible material. Then why'd you ever make a material? Why'd you ever make an item out of that?
I mean, it actually lets you bypass some resistances, I guess. Silver
You
is
re-
even worse because it
No, it's
actually
Sil-
not.
gives you a penalty.
no, we
Silver is way more applicable.
silver sin everyone uses. Do you? If you really want it, we can sell some stuff.
Okay, well that you've looked over the thing, so that's your decision. But okay, so yeah, I would say the cost of being weapon times 2 normal, that would only be to the base cost of the weapon, not doubling the masterwork,
Okay.
because that
Okay.
feels a little bit excessive. Especially
So how
since
much?
adding enchantments apparently is already like 2,000 higher than normal.
How much does he need?
I think, I mean, you said you wanted to make a dagger, right? It's the base cost.
Oh wait,
Dagger is 5.
there's also sun silver. That's actually even better, probably for this.
There's so
Yeah.
wait.
Silver sin is better than normal silver, and basically every silver weapon we found on loot is considered silver sin, not silver.
Yeah, so when I talk about weapons being um silver, there's technically two types of you know what, at some point in time, I'm probably going to go through the special materials list and pluck out every single special material that actually exists in the setting and to show you the stats for that because some of this is not is kind of redundant. But yes, no one would ever make a weapon out of alchemical silver because alchemical silver imposes a
Is it
penalty on the
to attack?
damage roll.
Oh yeah.
Like that's just bad. There's no reason anyone would use that. But yeah, for silver sheen, it's plus 750, but
No,
that's counting the masterwork, so it's actually 450 higher.
So if Lizzie wants a cold iron dagger, how much will it cost?
a lot.
Cold iron dagger would just be 4 GP because a base dagger is only 2 GP.
4 GP, and to make masterwork 304 GP. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
340. Yeah.
Do you
I
have
mean,
the
it will
money
even
for that?
be like upgradable, but it's going to be like a good side weapon if you find Fae. But considering your settings and how do you like grim stuff, I'm heading more towards actual silver.
Above table,
Mm-hmm.
I will say that a lot more things use silver to bypass the DR than cold iron.
Ooh, metagaming.
Okay, I have a
I mean,
question. I have a small
that's
question, a little question about sun silver. Says that it counts of alchemical silver for all purposes. That means also gets a penalty to damage as well.
Not probably made of metal and not meaningfully effective being part of them. So if it says it counts as alchemical silver, then yes. It might have sense of are immune to rust effects. When an area of bright light, a shield or suit of armor made of sun silver shines brightly, light the weather reflect light nearby foes. Move action does show. Creatures adjacent make a DC 12 or be dazzled for 1 round. Oh, that's kind of nice. The price of sun silver item at 25 GP per round or per pound to the base price of masterwork version of that item.
Problem is, will that actually mess up with sneak attacks? If I do roll a 1 on damage, it will get a -1 on damage, and then I wouldn't be able to deliver any damage at all.
Well, you're still adding your dex to damage plus sneak attack. So.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, I actually think that will be.
I will
Probably.
say this. I will add this to the list of rework things to make the special materials not as difficult.
Yeah, but the cost
yeah.
will be 204 total because they're always one. That will be actually cheaper. I can almost afford that by myself. So I will only need like 5 more GP to actually pay for this.
5? You need 5 more.
Yeah, I only need 5 more GP.
Okay, I can give them to you. I subtract them.
Copy. Yay.
I
Okay.
have now 100. Okay, so you can take it. Add
Actually, it's
5 more.
really cool. You can say you have a weapon made of sun silver. I actually like the name of the material.
Sun
I will
steel.
add it to the list.
All right. OBS is being a fucky wucky, so I'm just recording.
Okay, so
Oh, is it?
you
We having issues? Okay.
Yeah.
got your stuff.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
I
I was also kind of
Okay.
half away because it's my friend's birthday. I had to wish them a happy birthday.
Oh.
Happy
All right.
birthday, Moses' friend.
Happy
birthday, mouse friend.
birthday to
They're not
you. Wait,
here.
what's
They're doing
name?
their own stream.
Boo. Okay, fine. Here, I'll make a recording real quick. What's their name?
Kochi. They're in Singapore.
The Gandhis.
Hochi. Okay.
Actually,
What are
don't,
you
Bingo
doing?
for
I don't know her real
Happy
name.
birthday, Kochi! I wish you all the many, many Twitch subscriptions and good vibes!
Ah, that was precious.
Bingo for
Take
delaying
that out
the
of
plot.
context, send it to him. Say,
Will
this
do.
is from Willow. So it's like, who the frick is Willow?
Who's
Like,
that?
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just someone on the
A
other side of the
friend.
globe.
The other side of the globe.
Yeah,
I'm right behind you. What?
they're literally 12 hours apart from me. They're on the opposite side of the planet. If it's noon for me, it's midnight for them.
That guy gets kind of fucked when you actually want to talk with them.
Yeah. Well, good thing they're a night owl and they're
Yeah.
up when I'm up.
Yeah, I had a lot of people like that. It's like, oh, thank goodness you have no life and stay up until 2 a.m. Otherwise, I'd never be able to talk to you.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Anyway,
Imagine saying, "Thank God you have no life."
no lifers. Let's go. Anyway, back in character.
Mm-hmm.
What do
Anyway.
you mean back in character? We're also no lives. In character.
You're not supposed to remind me.
Ooh.
I play
Think
these
for
games to
yourself.
escape the crushing weight of reality.
Oh my
Next
god.
D&D campaign, you're all like freaking like high school dropouts at like this small town.
That hits too close to home.
Old adventurers trying to gain a stable job while you're all like being forced to live together because you're so poor.
God, why
Oh
are you
my-
making a game out of real life?
Because real life is a game.
If you need a job, I heard of a scarred woman in a city named Radari that is looking for followers.
Oh my Wait, what if that was actually the plot though? Like it's
Or-
like you're all poor and don't have anything to do, and someone's like, "Hey, we need men to gear up and do
For
blah
a
blah blah
cult.
thing," and you're like, "Well, it's a good payday. If we manage to survive this, then it'll probably be easy. There's like 50 people here. This won't be an issue." And then it's like you all get murked.
And then Zogler goes to attack some monster and they all die.
Why are we like
Uh,
this?
She wouldn't do that. She would
I
protect
don't
you.
understand the
The
reference.
thing with that, Beatrice, that would be just as bad as like doing a campaign in like Marathis, where it's like you're all like a new batch of sentinels, and then David's character comes down and is like, "Gotta learn to do alone, like that." And you're like, "No." God, I can
Okay,
just imagine it.
bingo for derailing the plot. I clicked that.
Anyway,
Slash,
so
yes.
as you guys, let me see if I need to set
I
this
forgot to
up.
do bingo.
Bingo.
I already have two.
yay.
I cast Goodberry and derailing the plot.
I'm gonna use the new one.
Where is it?
Yay, we're finally
Where-
gonna leave from this island. We stayed here for so long. 2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
Imagine staying in a
8
city for
sessions,
5 days,
2
right? The 5 days that feel like 2 months.
5 days, 11
Okay,
sessions.
the 5 days was when before we went to Nevidon. I said that we will stay at most 2 days. We stayed 5, which was within the plans. But the problem was that the IRL time, not the in character time, was fine.
Remember, you're here forever, Nevidon.
You're here forever.
Do it for her.
We'll go back there soon.
Wait, hold on. Am I missing? Oh yeah, I am missing. Okay. Well, let's use this one. Do. I just realized. Sorry, we got big poopy today, and I messed up things.
Oh no.
So
What did you do?
apologies. I basically just like forgot a bunch of stuff because I had like 3 hours of sleep and like
Unfortunate.
10 minutes of prep
village,
time.
Just normal village stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway.
I'm not gonna actually put the whole crew on here, just to make it a little bit easier.
The crew could have been sleeping. Or haven't spawned yet in the game.
Wait. Is this broken? Oh well, we'll deal with that later. All right. So as the time comes, you do eventually board the Vengeance. As it's about to take off, you see several of the islanders basically like give like waves and whatnot to you as you're all heading out. That is the wrong group of characters.
What is the Lady Vengeance OST from Divinity? Wait, Lizardings, I think your HP is wrong.
Why?
Oh yeah, you
It should
didn't
be
update
40.
your
It should be
HP.
43. What does it say?
It didn't do it again.
26.
What? It should
Okay.
be 43. What the hell?
It's fixed now, don't worry.
Oh. I didn't even do anything, which is very strange. Yeah, the grid's a little messed up, but just don't worry about
It's
that for now.
fine,
I'll
just
fix that later.
The big lady.
Big lady.
She's
Yeah,
not
just
here.
hit Alt and you could align yourself without having to be on the actual
I'm
grid.
the
See?
captain.
Look at that.
Wow, amazing.
Oh, so cool.
Wow.
All right. So
Nice
Sevis
face.
walks up to you and is like, well, I hope you guys came prepared. Honestly, I didn't expect any of you to take the captain up on his offer.
I see no reason why not.
Well, maybe you got more spunk in you than you look.
So,
Anyway,
table level, are we just supposed to ignore the fact that Sylveon's not here, or like, is there some like?
I think how the explanation for it is for the moment he basically chose to stay behind on the island,
Okay.
and we'll work out another explanation for that later if he, because I've been going back and forth with him over that. Anyway, so Sevis goes and basically points like he goes like to one of these hatches, opens it up, and like shows you there's like an area of like basic crew quarters. It's basically just like hammocks all like strung along like the support beams of the ship. He tells you basically like don't go into the back room because the elemental drive might turn you into a chicken, and you don't know if he's actually serious or not when he says that.
Chicken.
Sense
He
motive.
basically says that like sure, go ahead and roll sense motive.
Ugh.
You get the vibe he might not actually be joking.
Oh.
He basically like says like there's effectively like a string of like area for people to like sleep when they need to, and like some people are like already sleeping, and he like goes and like flips their hammocks and like falls him over and tells him to stop being lazy. He also shows you, he's like, oh yeah, by the way, these things here, he kind of like kicks this like chest on the ground. You should be able to outfit it with any of the locks. I think we have a few extra in that compartment over there. They're all tied to a specific key, unless you're like some master thief. No one's going to be breaking into that. So if you want to
Excuse
keep
me.
any stuff you don't have on your person, but still want to keep safe, you can put it there, or I don't know, maybe put it anywhere else if you don't really care. Just, we don't want to cause trouble with people taking other people's stuff and then getting all pissy about it and starting fights on board. So here you go. You want your on-ship storage. Oh yeah. By the way, and he goes and he pulls out like a series of what look to be like almost like vests. But they're not like life vests, and they don't even really look like armor, as it seems to be made of like kind of like simple baggy cloth. You should probably wear these. I don't know if you've encountered the Iradians a lot, but the Iradians, the Mirans, at this point, they're kind of all the same. They patrol the waters a lot, and they are awfully fond of these things called firearms. Traditional armor is not very good against these. Now, these aren't in the best condition. We might be able to get that fixed later. But for now, since we don't want you dying on us, you should probably put these on.
Okay, so
What does
do they
that
give
count
us?
as? It's like a special type of armor, or is some over protected hero like a chest slot item?
You give me just 1 second.
Because I wear leather armor. Haven't wear the leather armor since.
Oh yeah, I
Got
should
it.
We're
probably.
both using leather armor.
I can go ahead and post this into the unique magic
What
items
were
section,
you
even
gonna
though it's not
say,
actually
Caden?
magic.
I was like, me's got a bulletproof fucking vest on. Let's go. He doesn't wear armor, but he keeps that vest on him.
Ah, yes, firearms. I remember seeing a rat in Dradari having one.
Guns. Seeing a few of these. Or those, since we don't have one in front of us.
Oh, I could probably post a little thing for guns.
Oh no, he was talking about guns. Alma
Okay,
brought it up.
while
Destiny
you
of
do
the
that,
soul.
I would have used my telepathy to talk to the party and tell them that back at the inn, Lena, while I tried talking to her with my telepathy, seemed a little bit agitated with the situation in the ship, and she told me that she's sorry she dragged us in this situation. So me thinks, and by me thinks I mean that myself thinks, that Lena has a connection or a past of some sort with this crew or their captain, that something happened. So we should look into that to make also sure that they are fine while on the ship, her and her daughter.
Via telepathy, Arcus is
Yes.
just like, I'll continue to let her think that she dragged us into this situation. That is not the case for me. I'm just happy to be back on the sea. Ah, smell that salt air.
I will.
I assume the
speak,
waters are salt.
sorry.
Yes,
Okay.
the waters are salt.
Okay.
They are salty seas.
Okay.
I
Good.
will,
Okay, you should all now be able
sorry.
to see the channel. The armor that he gives you all is a suit of ballistic mesh. It provides a
where is this?
+4 armor bonus to your AC. The special thing about it is it applies against firearms, whereas normal armor does not.
Where?
It should be in the unique.
ballistic
It's
mesh on
technically-
unique magic items.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me wear
It's
that.
technically
I
not
see.
actually
Gotcha.
magical, but that actually, I'm just gonna change the category to
Okay.
make it less
I'm gonna-
confusing.
So it basically
What's
gives me a
that?
+4 touch bonus. Or forces them to go off of my AC, not my...
Ballistic
Mhm.
mesh. I'm wearing that.
Yeah,
It's cool.
specifically for firearms, not like spells. and
Yeah.
whatnot.
So can this go on over my breastplate?
Yes, you can put it. You can basically put it inside any other type of armor.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, what?
Mhm.
That's cool then.
Yeah. Armor check penalty
So
-1.
it gives extra. Okay, so with my leather armor, it doesn't stack, I presume, or it stacks.
It doesn't
It-
stack. No, you would just use the higher of the two.
Leather armor is
So, yeah.
+2. So yeah, I'll use the. Oh, nice, the ballistic one,
So,
which is 4
What is the armor check penalty for it?
-1.
-1.
all right. So here's my question. I have a breastplate, which is a 6. Do I
Mhm.
add the 6 and the 4 together when taking
No, if
firearm
you get
damage?
shot by a fire, if you get shot by
So-
a firearm, since firearms hit on touch, it will actually give you a +4 on touch against firearms.
Okay.
Yeah. So
If
basically,
that's more
normally
clear.
firearms when they're within the first 5 range increments. So basically, as long as you're not sniping somebody,
Okay,
always
Yeah.
apply. Or I guess for pistols, the range increment's actually much shorter.
I get
But
the
for most
idea.
firearms,
It hits on
yeah.
touch. Okay, so this just gives me a
Hits on
+4 touch AC. Cool, cool, cool.
so I don't really need my leather armor because leather armor gives +2 and has a max dex bonus of +6, while the ballistic gives +4 armor and max dex bonus of +8.
But
So, yeah.
only against guns.
The advantage is that if your armor is damaged, the leather armor would be damaged first. That's basically the only.
No, the
Statistical
wait,
difference.
the armor bonus is in general.
Mm-hmm. So
And
like
bullets have to target my normal AC, not my touch AC. That's what this means.
no, bullets still target touch. You just get the ballistic meshes bonus to your touch AC against firearms.
The +4 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my
Oh,
So
touch
like in
is
the case of
16,
Arcus,
not 12.
My touch
his
will be
armor.
19. Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
I
So
understand.
in the case of
based.
Arcus, his medium armor is better against most things, but doesn't block bullets.
Nice.
So it's
That's
beneficial to
actually
wear both.
very good.
For you, because you're wearing exclusively light armor, the only benefit for you is the leather armor is harder to sunder. So like there's an extra layer of like HP effectively before your armor.
So I have
Thanks,
both.
main.
I wear both. But, okay.
Anyway,
Question though, before we
Mhm.
continue, can we upgrade the ballistic mesh as a normal armor?
yeah, as normal magic armor, yes.
Nice. Okay.
It cannot be made of special material though.
Okay.
So you can't make it into like adamantine or like
Mhm.
mithril or whatever.
Nice.
So yeah. He gets you all checked out and makes sure like you're wearing it properly. It's like, all right, well, welcome aboard the Vengeance. Don't take people's stuff, don't start fights, and when the time comes, don't be a little bitch and run away.
Before he leaves, I'll ask him, where is Miss Lena, by the way?
She's in her own private quarters, like in one of the lower decks.
I presume we can talk with her whenever we want, right? If there is no other thing we will be needed on deck.
Arcus just cuts Alma a look.
I think we could probably arrange that if you really want to talk to her. Given the fact, she's royalty, we can't be putting her at risk or anything. You understand. Or
I
maybe
think we
you don't.
understand.
I don't know.
We do.
Listen, I don't hold any of it against you guys. I'm not really into the whole politics of this nonsense. Kind of like dismissively waves his hand. But this is the way it is. If you guys prove yourselves to be reliable, I doubt anyone will hold it against you.
Okay.
Arcus, after he leaves, just immediately gets to work, and it's pretty obvious to the rest of the party that he's really in his element right now. He loves boats, and knows where everything's supposed to go.
Guess I'm
Maybe
going
not
to go for
specifically
it.
on this boat, but in general, he knows
All
like this rope pulls this pulley, this does this does that.
So it's a little bit strange to you specifically,
Yeah.
Arcus, because the ship doesn't have sails. It doesn't
Yeah.
even have like the solar sails that other airships that you've seen have. But there is still definitely a sense of familiarity to the whole thing.
Yep. Yeah.
What is your, by the way, what is your profession listed as?
My profession is listed as sailor.
Sailor. Okay. Nice.
Actually,
right.
that's good for this campaign.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys pull away from the dock and like the island of Crestfall starts to become more and more distant, you notice that the elemental ring being projected by the ship switches from this almost like um circular like running stream of water, and it shifts over to being this more like misty smoke like um basically like think of like the like in a tornado of like the eye of a tornado of how there's like swirling like dust and debris and everything like around it, but then it's like in the center it still seems like, you know, perfectly clear. It's reminiscent of that. And um as the ring of primal magic shifts its elemental affinity, the ship slowly starts to take off into the air, which for some of you is a little bit unsettling, because some of you probably have never even been on an airship before.
Well,
Um,
Alma was in Dradari, so there were airships in Dradari, so she would have seen them. Probably not been on one of them, but she would have seen them.
all right. For the next several hours, you all basically just um get to work doing like typical like sailor things. Or what specifically do you all do?
I'm going to be checking all the ropes and knots. Since I have a very high sleight of hand, I can probably ask Arcus to teach me some sailor knots around the ship so I can actually try them out.
He does that while also cleaning the deck.
Nice.
Like it's gonna, y'all are gonna see your reflection in it by the time he's done.
I mean, I don't know. I guess Mio just like ask around if people like what I'm supposed to be doing.
To the kitchen with you. Make water.
I can make food.
Yeah.
I don't have to feed the whole ship.
Put him in the galley.
Eventually, a familiar looking maxed person does walk up to you and directs you towards the galley and says that your skills will be most put to use here.
Where?
Basically, like I don't have as many like art assets as I was
Oh,
like, so
okay.
I don't have
Yeah.
every single level of the ship.
Yeah.
But
Use your
basically
imagination.
directs you like underneath, like to a lower level of the ship. It's like, hey, there's stuff here you can do.
It's the theater of the mind.
The
The
theater,
Theater
of
of the
Mind.
Damned.
That'd be a
Basically,
good metal
he takes
band.
him to the kitchen.
Yeah,
to
that's the galley.
make sandwiches.
That's ye olde talk for the kitchen place, the food storage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a larder, but you know, the food place.
Nice.
Anyway, yep. I guess he would let Rodriguez go to be a mouser down where the cabins is. You know.
Ah, I see. So you let Rodriguez loose on the unsuspecting vermin that might be crawling within the hole.
Yeah.
Not even an hour passes before he returns to you with a very large dragonfly.
What?
Like a really, really big dragonfly. Like it's bigger than he is.
What the hell?
Like it's about 2 feet long.
What in tarnation?
Maybe you should get rid of that cat. If he's that small, if he's catching fish like that, when he grows up, it's going to be you.
Rodriguez, I'm so proud of you. Is this a vermin? Would I recognize this? Like, is this a pest that eats our food?
Oh yeah, you just see it as like you're experienced enough that you know that like there are like some large insects that exist in this world. It's not like too unusual. This one is probably like not even quite the size of like a giant dragonfly. This would be like actual giant dragonflies would be like just as big as you are.
Yeah.
But you
Elden
do
Ring
see it's,
giant
like,
dragonflies.
These? Well, there's two different types of Elden Ring giant dragonflies, so the smaller of the two, I
Yeah.
guess, would be the closer. But like actual giant dragonflies would be like closer to the bigger one.
Right, gotcha.
So yeah. While this is like, like, oh god, gross, it's not actually like the type of thing that you typically consider to be a threat. In the same way that like you wouldn't consider a stray cat to be like a threat.
Right, but what I'm asking though is that does this, like, what did he just catch? Did he catch a thing that's eating our food and stowed away like a rat would? Or
Possibly.
was this someone's pet?
You know that out on the ocean there are like, large insects like this that actually like go out and like throw their eggs into the ocean before dying,
Okay.
so like they hatch up out of the ocean. Sometimes. So this could have just been something that like you've seen this before of like sometimes like these big things will fly up to a ship and like in the same way that like gulls or other birds will and kind of just like linger there.
Gotcha. Okay. Rodriguez, I'm so proud of you. You go ahead, eat that. You earned it. Good job, cat. Assuming that he knows what the hell I'm saying. I'll give him a thumbs up and
gradually okay. He drags away the body of the giant dragonfly and starts like munching it in the corner.
Good kitty.
I'll say he's like over here.
Yeah.
And he's little, so oh, Vexer's stuttering. After several hours, you see what almost it seems to be like a flash coming from like the inside of the cabin. And then eventually Sevis walks back out. It's like, you guys, and he kind of like using like both of his fingers points to all four of you.
Yeah.
Captain's ready to see you. Come on. And he walks back inside.
Yes, I'll follow suit, I guess.
All right, let me reveal this. Boop. There we go.
There we go.
So inside you see the captain and Margaret poring over like various maps and records, along with another maxed person who's like seems to be like flipping through a book. Ah, you're here. So tell me, have any of you all done hang gliding?
No.
What
Ah.
now?
Hang glide. So, you know what a glider is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So, have you ever, ridden on one?
I've done parasailing. That's
Mm-mm.
kind of close.
I'll say it's good enough. I personally wouldn't call it good enough. You're always negative. So, there's this ship carrying something pretty important. We know it's around here somewhere, and we just got pretty good lead on it. However, ideally, I wouldn't want to just come in guns blazing, as that could destroy our precious cargo. Since we have the advantage of being able to fly, as you can see, I want to try to get the drop on it. Come in from above, take the cruise by surprise. You feel me?
Mhm.
Calamity from the skies, then.
Like a peregrine falcon.
So we actually be doing this in broad
Something
daylight.
like that.
What did you say,
Oh, right,
Liz? I didn't hear you.
should be here.
So
Get
we'll
it
be
moving
doing
now.
this in broad daylight.
Well,
Oh, heck no. Cover of
Night.
darkness always. I mean, not that the day is much brighter this time of year. But regardless,
Ship can't be
I
too
think we
stealthy
could-
with a giant ring of fire.
well, we have ways of disguising ourselves.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, please continue.
We have recently added a series of glyphs to the hall that are designed to project a spell called Obscuring Mist. Hopefully, if this will work properly. Yeah. The point is, we might be able to disguise ourselves as a cloud and get in fairly close. But you are right, the elemental drive makes a good amount of noise, and it's not exactly the most subtle thing. So, hence the gliders to drop us in.
Sure.
So, who is all doing this?
We are.
Just us?
You
The
four
the four
and
of us?
Sevis. Wait, but sir, why do I have to go on this mission? Well, someone has to watch out for the newbies.
And what defenses should we expect from on the ship? Is it only a cargo ship or a military? And to which
It's not a
faction?
warship, but they probably do have a good number of like cannons on board for self-defense. Being a galleon, though, it's relatively fast.
Oh, lovely.
I see. Well, how much do we have until we meet this ship? Or you haven't pinpointed the location yet?
Well, we knew where it was, and it'll take us about 2 hours to get there. From then on, it should just be a matter of time before we find it. So, I think that's the perfect mission to wet your beaks on, so to speak.
So, would we fly onto the ship by ourselves and we're fighting an entire ship of people by ourselves? When does the backup and such arrive?
You
Oh,
have
yeah.
Sevis for backup. Sevis just kind of makes a cringe face.
How many people are supposed to be on this ship?
Oh, at least 40 or so.
So we're supposed to
Oh,
kill
but
40 people.
Oh,
Easy.
no. Ideally, you could probably do it without killing people. I don't know. How good are you at infiltration? You don't look like the most stealthy of individuals. Kind of like leans up and he starts like grabbing your shoulder and like moving you side to side. Do you creak at all when you walk?
No. I'm a plant
good.
man. Why would I creak?
I don't know. Would sometimes make noises. I can't really tell. I'm deaf in the right ear.
Arcus raises his hand. I don't do stealth. I get real big when I fight.
Well, as long as you can get in and out before anyone's wiser, I suppose it doesn't really matter.
You have no idea what I'm talking about. No.
Absolutely not.
When I fight, I turn into a giant. I don't do subtlety. I'll try, but like if things go hairy, when you see a giant monster, yeah. If you can keep an eye on it, when you see the giant monster with horns, that'll be me.
Oh, good to know. Wouldn't want to accidentally kill you. Ha ha ha.
Shall we be laughing at the...
Arcus is finding this a very cheerful conversation. That was a sincere laugh.
Okay.
And what exactly is the cargo we're looking for?
Well, it should be this small silver box with this arcane lock on it. It'll have ruins like this. And he draws like a symbol of like a ruin, which to any of you who are actually probably only Arcus and me would know this.
Ooh.
By me, you mean you as a GM,
but
or
he basically here, I'm just gonna send this to you to make it easier. the spell that is on this thing is literally called Arcane Lock. And this is what the spell does.
I see. And besides this, which is our main target, I presume whatever else we can grab, it's up for the taking, right? To bring it back.
Well, let me put it this way. While ideally I don't like causing commotion, we're pretty certain that that galleon is smuggling drugs for the Cabal. So if we needed to destroy it, well, that's generally too much attention. I don't like drawing. But if things swung that way, I don't think anyone would be crying. Well, except for
Yeah.
them, because they'd be dead, or dying, or drowning.
I
Pretty bad way to
wouldn't
go.
mind
But
that.
anyway.
I don't really like drugs. But I guess our main goal will be to be as quick and efficient as possible, get this silver lock, silver chest, and bring it back. Hmm. Sounds simple.
In my experience, the things that sound the simplest are usually the ones that go the most wrong. Being
Thanks
so
for the vote of
negative again.
confidence.
Either way, you'll have. Obviously, I'm not sending you in alone. We'll have backup.
Who the fuck is this? Where did he pop from?
Where'd who pop from?
Is it the captain? He wasn't here. He
Yeah,
just
he
popped out of
was.
nowhere.
He's always been there.
He was
I
literally.
think you were
Okay.
desynced and then you like resynced up
Yeah,
or something because he's
probably.
always been there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been staring at him. He's always been there.
Okay.
Mm.
So, I guess we should go get ready. Or do you have anything else for the briefing?
Oh, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, right. Sevis, you should probably give them instructions on how to fly a glider. Right. Oh, we also have these. Just in case, things go bad. And he pulls out what looks to be like these backpacks with like multiple straps on them. These, if you pull this string here, it'll deploy this canopy above your head that should allow you to not hit the water so hard that you
Die.
kind of like makes this motion of like his body like contorting and like going all weird.
Oh, okay.
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 He basically hands you 4 like parachutes.
I type down
Oh.
parachute.
Do they look like? Are they square like the Da Vinci ones?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say they're like regular. Think of like the parachute that would be made using like 1800s material. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, that's the Da Vinci parachute.
Oh, it is. I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe I missed.
Well, the 1700s was the Renaissance. But anyway, it's
Okay.
I guess one good plan would be some of us would cause a commotion while on the ship, or a diversion, and I steal from here, tries and sneaks in, because he seems the more elusive from us.
Hmm.
I guess. Or we can
Well,
improvise, I guess.
Let's see. Do we have? Margaret, where did we put the? They're in the other drawer. Oh, right. Ah, here we go. These might be able to work. Colin. Oh, right. These are scrolls of event. Basically, these will help you hide. So even
Scrolls?
for our extra large friend over here, you should still have a bit of an edge.
Ah, thank you.
At least by the time you hit the deck. After that, all bets are off.
That's fair.
Okay. so we get the scroll of stealth or something.
Basically, what he shows you above table are scrolls of invisibility. As
Good thing
Colin
that
is able to
everyone here
actually.
knows how to use scrolls, right?
I have a UMD with plus 13 right now.
Oh no, there's someone who can cast them on you before you jump off the ship.
Okay,
Is
so I
basically
don't
the
type
idea.
them down.
Because they
We
last
just
minutes a
yeah,
level, so they will
we
last
just
at
yeah.
least
Okay.
3 minutes, and it would take about a minute to like. He basically explains to you the logistics of it. Would take about a minute for you to like, um, go down on the gliders, and the scroll will hide you, but won't actually like hide the gliders too well, so you'll have to ditch them. However, um, once you like hit the deck, you'll be like mostly invisible for still about like 2 minutes, and there's but that's not a guarantee that they won't spot you.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Okay.
so let's get ready then. Sevis basically, I don't need to explain this like above table, but basically Sevis explains to you how the parachutes work and how to like equip them to your backs.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, do you guys do anything else?
I mean, we will have like an hour or so, so I guess we will be. I don't know if if the rest wants to do something.
I don't think we can prepare better than this. We
Yeah,
don't
not
have
really.
gear. We don't have. Well, we have the best, so that
Bulletproof
helps.
vest.
Yeah, I think that's going to help a little bit. Uh, hmm. Do they have any masterwork thief tool for stealth that I might borrow to actually use?
Um, hmm.
Also, I can't disable magical traps. I am not.
Oh
Is
yeah, they don't want you to disable it. They just want you to like take the
Ye-
box
Okay,
and
so
bring it
Arcos is
back.
going to be more useful. He can hold the damn thing.
Oh yeah, he stonk.
Oh yeah, he explains to you too. The box is like 2 feet by 2 feet. It's
Oh,
not actually like super
it's
big.
a small chest.
Mm-hmm. All of you could feasibly carry it, although Ice Steel with his low strength might become medium load if he carries it. I don't know. What's your strength again?
+0.
Plus
On the
zero,
tank.
yeah. Ice Steel then would become medium load if he carries it, but the rest of you wouldn't have too much difficulty.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. If
Okay.
there's nothing else specifically you want to do, um, about do. Oh, okay. 3 hours will pass, and before the vengeance reaches its destination. Uh, when it does, at the time. Actually, hold on. Let me roll for weather. Yeah. So at the time it is very stormy and not not the best visibility. However, the crew does point out to you that they are in fact approaching above what appears to be a galleon sailing on the rocky waters. One of them hands you a telescope, and let me actually go ahead and set this up. And you see the galleon heading west towards presumably Arcadia.
Ooh, homeland. What is the day, by the way? We haven't passed a day.
Oh no, it's the next day by now.
Okay, so -1 to my obedience. 7 days remaining.
-1 to where are my records? It
The
is
22nd,
no, it is the 23rd.
23rd. Okay.
All right. Sake of actually just saying so. Oh, I'm gonna move it closer. All right. So while the Vengeance is like several hundred feet still, in the air, um, it slowly starts to make progress. I'm gonna put it like around here, towards the galleon, and you're all set up with your gliders, and you are basically Colin casts invisibility on each of you using the scrolls, and while you become translucent and you basically can't see each other anymore, you can still kind of make out like the gliders that you are all holding. It's a little like unsettling seeing yourself be like invisible, gripping something that's also partially invisible but also partially like still there. You have one final word from the captain before you all launch. He says, "All right, well, good luck, and try not to get killed. That'd be a real pain."
Yeah, that would suck.
All right.
Failure is not an option, I say.
I
I
don't think I can play that song because that's probably copyright.
Probably, but if you play, I mean, I wouldn't, but if you played it quiet enough with us talking over it, it probably would be okay. But
all right,
It's Disney, bro. I don't trust them.
I mean, I won.
Or
I did that once, and I won a fight. They let my video go through. Like, look, if they wanted to hear the song, they wouldn't come to a 5-hour D&D game with a bunch of nerds talking over the song. And they're like, all right, you have a point. We'll release your video.
let's all, besides Village, put it on our own. On our browser here.
It's. I would play the Kingdom Hearts knockoff one.
I will play the proper one here.
That's
I found
cursed.
one that is 14 minutes.
No.
I'll start playing it. Oh, it's also a 1 hour here.
No.
Okay. So I guess the one thing, since you guys all have agency, do any of you, as you are going to get ready to jump off the airship, are any of you gonna pull like some shenanigans and be like, all right, I'm getting out of here, and like steer off in a different direction?
Yeah, steer off in the
I
middle
have
of
to
the
throw
ocean.
that out there because I don't want to make it feel like I'm railroading you guys. So
Why would someone do that in the middle of the ocean and while we have agreed to join the crew?
No.
you have done crazier things before, Beatrice. Like, let's
Who,
be
me?
honest.
Okay,
Well, okay.
I won't derail the
The
campaign.
players collectively have done crazier things. I don't know about you specifically.
Joggler was the most logical one. Just,
Forces everybody into a fight. Almost threatens to get kicked out of the game.
Ooh, I'm so sorry about that, Mouse.
Dude,
that was definitely...
it's fine. I deserve it, but I'm glad you guys let me stick around. Again, in my defense, though, y'all were getting nowhere. Sylveon was like, if we go, we're going to die. Or no, you were like, if we go, we're going to die. We need to head back. And then Sylveon was like, well, if we head back, then we lose all the progress we just made. And then you said, okay, but if we go in there, we're going to die. We need to head back. Sylveon said, but if we go back, then we lose all the progress we just made. It was just back and forth with the same argument. No one made any progress for 20 minutes.
If I remember correctly, my argument was like, since we know this is here, we should go and get the help of the guard. But like, yeah.
But if we discuss about this, we're not going to make any progress right now. So
yeah, that was.
But that's the difference between above table and then like in character, right? Like above table, it's like it would have taken like 5-10 minutes if Ray wanted us to actually like role play. Okay, I'm not gonna get into this now.
Let's proceed with the mission.
All right, very cool.
I guess we jump.
You jump.
Any?
Followed closely by Sevis and Colin. You guys jump off on your gliders. Yes, you in fact need to make fly checks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no one has fly skill or
we can do a train.
We can even have the ability to
Wait,
point.
wait, no, I do have fly.
I
Why
was
do I
gonna
have
say, I
fly?
think most of
Highlight.
you should actually have the skill, but
Yeah.
just probably haven't put ranks into it.
Well,
But I have something
it's
You
better.
can put ranks into it if you are not able to fly reliably.
it's not. It doesn't have an asterisk next to it.
Mhm.
Hey, I spent 1 point to do Daring Do. Daring Do? Is that how it's
Daring do.
pronounced?
Daring
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 do.
Do.
Daring do, yeah.
So 1d6 to add to my fly skill, but I have to do it before the check. So here we go. 5. And here is my flight check. 120 plus 4 and plus the 5. That will be 18.
Very cool.
18. Very cool.
I will only add my dexterity bonus, but that should probably be not.
Oh,
Okay, 18. I
Ooh.
can.
I have
Ooh.
dexterity.
Oh.
And then the dice.
The red mist is closing in.
Okay, so let's see. Me, you have a little bit of trouble, but you're able to like kind of keep
He's
it
never even
steady.
been on a fucking flying ship before. Of course, he doesn't know what he's
Yeah.
doing with the glider.
The extra weight of your Eidolon dragging behind you is making it a little weird and difficult.
320
Wait.
pounds of muscle. I don't fly.
Me could have summoned like a bird or something to help him.
I could have, yeah.
For 10
That is
seconds.
actually true. You could have done that.
For 1 minute.
So Arcus, you're the one that has the most difficulty. You end up like doing an aileron roll with the glider somehow as you start like spinning and going off course.
Can someone help him to not fall in the sea? Like me or I still who got decent rolls?
No, that's
No,
your
I
hands
don't
are a
think-
little occupied.
True.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just pray.
Dear God, I've never believed in you, but if you're there,
Save me, Superman.
Okay.
oh gods of my ancestors, please, I'll go back to the call. Just don't let me sing.
Oh, Buddha.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Oh no.
All right. So, you got some of you go off track. Others like manage to stay on. I'm actually gonna go ahead and roll for the other two. Okay. Sevis is also having a little bit of difficulty that you notice above you.
Let's go.
Navigating
Isn't he
this
supposed to be the
obnoxious
pro?
glider.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Look, if we were meant to fly, we'd have wings.
Well, some of you do have wings.
I don't.
Huh?
Well, some of
us
you
has
can
wings.
have wings. I should say. Oh yeah, I guess no one in this party actually does have wings. Okay. Go ahead and make another flight check as you start to descend
Oh.
closer and closer to the galleon. Also,
that's
for
much better.
context, let me
I'm
let me
not gonna
snap you
spend
to the
another one.
boop, there we go.
Nice.
Very cool.
All
I
right.
only have 2 dexterity. I put everything into strength. This is what I get.
Nice.
Oh, these are
Alma,
cool.
you end up like right on course. You're going in close for it. Arcus, you managed to kind of like stabilize yourself a little bit, and to me, you managed to stabilize yourself a bit.
Everybody was going.
That's not actually feet. Don't worry about it. This is ship scale.
Everybody was going this way. I went this way.
You're just going like. So with your checks, okay, and then I guess I gotta roll for them again, and okay, they do better this time. So what will happen is you manage to get like above the ship, fairly like easily and like drop off of your. So a few of you're not close enough, to the ship with your gliders. To where you're actually you manage to get kind of like above the ship, but you don't manage to actually like land on it like well. So you are going to have to either just plummet because or deploy your parachutes and like drop down on it, which means you will be delayed by 1 round when you actually land on the deck.
I will do the Iron Man landing. I need my parachute. For later.
Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
If that's
Well,
the
I
case,
make an acrobatic check.
chance, I would 100.
Hey, that's
I can make
so
an
here's
acrobatic check to land safely, right?
that so here's probably the same token.
Well, I think this is the
That's,
placeholder.
Nope.
Oh,
That is
shit.
not Sahara's. That is one of the generic tokens.
Yeah, it's just
Yep.
a placeholder.
You had it there on Soher, on her
So,
side. Anyway.
Colin will be with you. Sevis will be delayed. Arcus will be delayed. Me will be delayed. But the other two will arrive on the first round. So let me actually go ahead and kick Vexera. Because I need different music for this.
Yeah, I'm just listening to the Pirates of the Caribbean theme.
Fair.
Dun 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 dun
Alright,
dun
so,
dun 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 dun.
Keep in mind, you are all still invisible for now. So I'm gonna say Colin will. Yeah, he's going to try to aim towards like the back of the ship, kind of like grapple onto like one of the sides, and he throws away his glider and manages to catch hold of it. Although none of you really see this since he's invisible. Ice Steel and Alma, pick where you land.
Could I discern where is the way to go below deck? Like the hatch or something?
Probably over here.
There's a couple different ways below deck. There is a hatch right here that leads below deck. There's also a kind of
Door.
like cabin area, like
Yeah.
door underneath the
Oh.
steering wheel
Yeah,
right here.
here there are two people. I guess I'll follow.
This-
Can I
This
I guess-
also, if you want to just break it open, would be to the cargo hold.
Mm-hmm.
Did we see him going this way?
No, everybody's
Or
invisible.
sense him?
No. Yeah, you guys are still
Oh.
invisible.
I'm gonna put on the invisible token so people
But
know where's
yeah,
my ninja
I
face.
don't think this would work because I see two people here. But you know what? I'll roll for it. High, I will go where I still is. Low, I will go on the other side.
Oh, since this is a must, I can
I
just
go on the other side.
make
I
like the
land here.
glider fall and hit the sail over here and use while I'm in, the glider is visible, so I can just make it like the glider.
It's mostly the glider is technically a vehicle, so it does not become fully invisible with you.
Yeah, so I can glide over there and use the sail to actually stop my movement with the glider or make the glider collide, and then just slide off the sail and use an acrobatics check to land
Oh,
over.
so you want to ram with the glider basically.
Yeah, but jump before it actually hits, so I can use
So
the
you want to
sail
bail
to
out.
catch myself.
Okay. Go ahead and make as you do that. Go ahead and make a combat maneuver check.
What combat maneuver will that be?
It would technically, I guess, be ram attack is technically its own thing.
I mean, no, I'm not ramming. I'm just directing the glider in that direction, letting go, and
Yes,
catching myself.
That would technically fall under ram attack. So it's use your CMB +1 from the glider size modifier.
So +4 total. Because I don't have strength or agile maneuvers.
Okay.
That's it,
Oof.
it just hits the thing, but I can just slide off the sail.
All right.
It's not going to puncture it or anything. Is what it's going to.
So as you come in with the glider, sorry, I just realized I don't have tokens for the gliders. I should have had that set up. The glider kind of like doesn't really solidly like hit the sail at all. Like kind of bumps into it and then like spins as it like slams in the ground. As it does, go ahead and make an acrobatics check as you jump off and grab a hold of the sail. Nice, easy. So you jump off and you're easily like able to like grab hold of like the underside of the sail, hold yourself up.
Why there? I was hoping in the middle over there.
You wouldn't be able to jump that far.
Oh.
So with that, you notice that one guy kind of like looks over the side. He's like, "What the heck was that? Huh?" What's up? I think there's like a large bird or something collided with the sail.
Must have been the
Huh?
wind.
Man, I think you're tripping. I didn't hear or see anything. Well, you weren't looking. Oh, god dang.
Douglas, someone needs to pull a Douglas Fairbanks.
All
Like that's such an
right.
iconic scene from a movie no one's seen.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Let's.
So with that Alma, you land on the side, and as you look over, to your right, you see that Colin is also like landing on the side and like gives you like a little salute in his like spectral form.
Hmm.
At least you assume that's Colin based on the positioning of the gliders as you saw everyone coming down.
I will use
Can't quite tell.
telepathy to talk to him if he realizes it.
Mhm.
There is a way. There is a way through the cabin to go below deck, and another one in front. What do you think is better to go?
Yeah, I see it.
I'm just going to signal.
Unfortunately, we didn't see which compartment the thing was in. Only that it was on this ship.
Hmm.
Bloody hell.
I guess going through the cabin's door is the best choice for now.
I guess they might keep it in there. Pretty valuable. Bother to lock it up after all.
Okay.
Be careful.
Come. I will.
My
Do
person on the steering wheel looks fairly confident.
I need to roll for stealth now?
Yes, I very much need you to all roll for stealth.
Not us. We're delayed.
You unfortunately are delayed, but once you arrive, you will also need to roll for stealth.
Where's my dealing
Oh, let's go.
I
so
don't
that's plus
have
20, so that is a 53.
1d20 plus. I don't know why I hate not being juggler. And yeah, I will go like half speed, like very slowly.
Yeah, I would
No
assume
need.
you all would. So that is still a plus 20 from being invisible, so that is a 36.
36. Oof.
Ooh, what do you mean oof? That's amazing. Shut up. All right. So as you crawl up the side of the deck, you notice the person on the wheel turns back towards you, and Colin kind of just like hangs back like over the edge, not really doing anything. And she looks around, and it's like, huh. Hey, what is it, boss? Hush. I think something just hit the ship. Check the sides. We might have one of those leeches again. Oh man, I hate those things. And the man grabs like a harpoon off like the side of the deck, and he starts like looking over the edge. All right, what's up? Captain says we might have leeches. Oh, god dang it. Ugh. Oh, and Remus' name. Why do it have to be such awful creatures this time of year?
Whoa, whoa,
Okay,
whoa,
Stop
whoa!
complaining.
And this,
Stay sharp.
Alma,
Since time is
Alma,
running out while they are discussing this, can I just start moving?
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
start moving.
Okay,
while
so I got a
this
question
sorry.
over
Hold
here.
on. One person at a time. First,
Yeah, I
Izzy,
wanted to
what's up?
actually move and can I make a slay of hand check to since I'm invisible and it's not really an attack? Can I start stealing people's belts so their
I'm
pants
gonna
fall off?
say not belts because
Okay, I'm going to
like
tie
they're
their
actively
shoelaces. I'm going
wearing
to
it.
tie their shoelaces then.
Sure, you can tie their shoelace. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Oh
Alma,
boy.
you manage to kind of like scuttle and like
Yes.
slowly like slip
While
off around the side. And
yeah,
as you do, the rest of you come in.
well,
Where do you
yeah.
decide to
The
land?
moment. This guy
Mhm.
said something about Remus, right?
Remus.
He prayed for
Mm-hmm.
Remus. Okay. While I hear the name, Alma will cringe. Ooh.
Yeah. Imagine a world where the city of Remulus lived and not the city of
No,
Rom.
that's for lore. Don't worry.
Romulus
I don't
and
know the
Remus,
reference.
the founders of Rome.
Don't worry about that.
I don't
now.
actually know how Remus in mythology is spelled, but this is that's how it's spelled.
Yes. No, the I can be. It's not always there, but Yeah, Romulus and Remus are brothers. Romulus killed his brother, and that's why you hear the
Yeah,
city of Rome and not the city
that's
of Rheims.
different here. And it's a date here that for some reason Alma doesn't really like. Don't worry
Mm.
about it.
I
Anyway,
don't know deities. I guess over here, away from people.
All right.
I don't know. I guess maybe try to get over here near Alma. We synergize pretty well.
You don't see me. I am invisible.
Well, that's fair. How much longer on that invisibility, by the way?
Unless it's broken, it will last another 2 minutes.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll try to land over here-ish so that we can get in and out quickly, but I'm a big boy and heavy armor and noisy. That's not gonna go well.
Mm-hmm.
What do I roll to land?
To try to land quietly, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Oh, it hurts. Imagine putting points into decks.
Now that would go for you too, Gator.
See what, sorry?
Go ahead
Oh.
and make a stealth check if you want to try to
19.
like land quietly, or maybe you don't. I don't know.
I have a 19.
So Ice Steel, as you walk up to this person, they just go, "Oh, what the heck?" And they kind of like look down and like they start like kicking like wildly. And one of them manages to actually like hit you in the hand, but not enough to like really hurt you. But just the guy stubs your finger a little bit.
Okay.
What's up? Oh God, I think something was crawling all over me. Oh. Also, what's that smell? That's probably just you. No. Like that.
Okay,
was,
he moved. He
there's-
moved. I actually tied his shoes. I actually tied his shoes.
Okay,
the shoes
so he
to me
moves. I'm gonna go ahead and make a.
on these guys.
Okay, he starts to move. Oh, and he falls over. He's like, "What the heck?" And he looks down at his shoes and he starts like untie them. All right, who's pulling pranks on me? Say that again, sailor. Someone tied my shoes together. Ha ha ha. That's a class. Oh, this guy falls over too. What the heck? So me, as you land, one of these guys just kind of like looks behind him real quick towards you, but doesn't like look directly at you and kind of like looks through you. It's like, huh, okay. And he goes on continuing to do his
Okay,
his
you also
thing,
make.
pulling the
Okay, you
sails.
also need to make a roll then. If you, each time I'm seeing each of these move, just make a roll to see if they stay.
All
on
right,
our
this
roll.
guy starts to like walk. He's like, "What the? Huh?" And he kind of just like quickly like unties his shoe. What the heck is going on here? So where did you say you wanted to land, Mouse?
Here by the door,
Gotcha.
the cabin
You
door.
landed there by the door, and as you do, the person on the steering wheel immediately flinches and looks your direction. As where you landed, one of the boards creaks a little bit.
Oof.
The other guy doesn't really pay much attention. Is just looking over the side,
I
afraid of leeches.
presume I heard him. I heard something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You
I
look
wouldn't
back
know
and
who
you
it
see
is.
you very clearly see a kind of like spectral form right next to you.
I'll use telepathy to know who it is and tell that I'm Alma and I'm in front of the door and I'm trying to go in.
Okay.
My spectral form is 2 meters tall. How can you not know it's me?
Could be. Wait, by me you mean you are?
Oh my lord! Is that one on the bingo card?
Is
Maybe.
it? No.
No.
I see this. I saw this guy move.
Yeah, he passed. He does
Okay.
not trip over himself.
But he
So this
notices
guy
that
and this
something's
guy
wrong.
Realistically, I don't think you would have been able to tie up any of them, given they would have been moving fairly quickly. But it's like, whatever. I'm just gonna say it happens because it's funny.
Could I open the door slowly?
Sure. Go ahead and make either a stealth or sleight of hand check to try to open up the door without being noticed. Given that the door is not like a swinging door, there's like an actual latch
Do
on
I
it.
get the bonus from invisibility?
No.
Let me see something on the swashbuckler. I don't know. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait, I'm going
me.
to.
By the
I'm
way,
going to
where
go
did,
over. I'm going to go over here. Probably bump into.
where did shithead go? Oh, see,
I haven't rolled yet, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
What do
going.
you
I'm
want
going.
to
I'm
do?
going to. I'm going to look. I'm going to tap the shoulder, and I'm going to move towards the door. I'm going to check the hinges to see if they will. Will that be an engineering or disable device
I
check to
stand back.
see if they would actually creak if I
It
try
would
to open?
only be disable device if you want to act. I mean, you can kind of tell this from the design of the door. There's not a lot of ways to open it, like completely quietly. But yeah, it would not be disable device unless you want to actually like unhinge the door and like take it off. But that would most definitely be noticed.
Hmm. Well, it's not locked at all, right?
It's not locked, but there is like a little mechanism like keeping the doors like closed.
Okay, but I can unlatch that mechanism
Yeah.
without making noise. If I
No, it
make
would
it
still make
proper.
noise. That's why I said I want you to make a stealth or sleight of hand check to try to do it as quietly as possible.
Sleight of hand or
Dealer's choice, he said.
yeah, a sleight of hand or disable device. What checks do I
Sleight of
make?
hand or stealth.
Okay, I'm going to make the
Three
sleight of
times
hand
stealth.
because I have put too many points in this. So yeah, 36.
Oh yeah. Uh yeah, so you managed to
Unlatch the
open
door.
up the door. And it doesn't make too much noise given the storm and the confusion of the crowds. You're pretty certain you've gone unnoticed.
I don't
The
see
other
anything
two, you
here.
see a spectral form carefully finagling the mechanism to the door and opening it up.
I'll speak in telepathy. Where are the rest? I actually don't need to speak low. It's telepathy.
I'm going to try to answer like we are on a time limit. Let's go.
So the more
Um,
people that like are fucking jumbled together, the louder we'll be as well.
Mm-hmm.
More
yeah,
chance to
So
hear.
I'm just going to head in like right away.
Yes.
so
I get
me,
in.
what are you doing?
But before I
I'm
actually pass the threshold, I'm going to make a perception check to see if there's any
Hold
traps
on a
or
second.
alarms.
Cater, please
I'm
continue.
I'm ready to I'm readying an action in case a fight breaks out. I'm readying to cast my Eidolon immediately to basically fight this
Okay.
guy. But
So
yeah,
your
my
Eidolon is basically always with you. It's just like basically
okay.
like hugging you or hiding your shadow. It's also invisible with you, so you can just like
Okay. So
basically just
he's
be
just
like,
there.
all right, get going and heal this
So then I'm ready in action
someone.
to cast summon monster.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, the idea is just like if we're all fucking tripping over each other's dicks as we're trying to get in here, we're not gonna get anything done. So
I'm a
I'm
woman.
chilling.
Yeah,
You have a
you have the
penis.
biggest dick.
What?
Behold my
No.
feminine
Okay.
penis!
Like we just thought the
Okay.
exact same thing.
Alma is a born woman. She doesn't have anything weird.
This is Fantasyland. That doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything.
I'm a woman with woman's reproductive organs. Let's
Woman
proceed.
parts, I know what those are. Totally. Guys, right?
Anyway, okay, so as you head into
I'm a
the captain's cabin,
woman.
Icesteel, Alma, and Arcus, you see a variety of like maps and small like chests like strewn about. Like several of the chests are like kind of like strapped together to make like a makeshift table where the maps are splayed about. You see a couple of different like variety of like typical sailors tools like uh, ma- uh, magnifying glasses, or not magnifying glasses, what are they called, telescopes, um compasses, like various different like things that sailors use to navigate on the waters, along
If
with a
hmm,
kind of like pouch of what seems to maybe be like loose change, and like a dagger stuck into one of the boxes to kind of like hold the map like to the like keep it steady, like basically like hold it on the box.
can I
In the
grab
back,
the?
there's like
Sorry.
what looks to be kind of like a proper bed, but you notice that it's also a hammock. It's not, it doesn't actually have like supports on it, but it's like has a lot of like extra padding and like multiple pillows. And there's this a rather paunchy looking, well dressed fellow snoring away on it.
Ooh, the captain. Can I grab the telescope and the pouch with the money without breaking invisibility?
Oh yeah, that's not an attack. All right,
Do I
so
Okay.
you
see any?
pocket the telescope
There's any
and
ship logs or anything like the captain's diary or something like that around here?
I'm gonna roll to see if things like that are visible.
When they're done, I would
They
like
are
to do
not.
something.
Go for it.
I'd
Or I
like
can
to
pick out.
roll perception to see if we can even if the chest is in here.
I
All
don't
right,
see it.
cool.
I
So
probably will see
Alma,
it.
the patch of coins has 207 GP in it.
Yeah, I'll add them to the party inventory. We will share them after the session. Anyway, Arcus did a perception check.
I got a 20.
Nice.
I got a 14, so nope.
Okay, here, let me do a
You
roll then.
notice that the particular chest in question doesn't appear to be in this room. However, there are a couple other chests that look rather fancy, with rather complicated locks on them. That seem to be underneath where the captain is sleeping.
I'm not gonna risk it.
Yeah,
We should
no.
try to do this as quietly as possible.
Is there another way to go further below?
From your position, so you guys are basically like here underneath the deck, and no, there does not seem to be.
Me's the only one who went to the right place.
I guess we should go to the front. I speak, of course, in telepathy.
How much longer for our stealth?
At
Or
this point, you have another. I'm gonna say like minute 15 seconds.
skitter across to the
Let's
downstairs.
Go. Ooh. Boop, boop.
I'm
starting.
going to pocket anything that they can use to actually navigate so they have trouble finding out if they pursue.
All right. As you guys walk out, you see a large flash of lightning, in the distance, followed quickly by thunder. The crew is like
Easy.
frantically like moving about, like preparing the ship, while traveling through these like very stormy waters. As it does, I'm gonna need you guys all to make a dexterity check, or I guess no, I'm gonna say this is a reflex save.
Reflex save.
That's a. Wait,
Let
am
me
I
see. I think I'm
looking at
good
the
on
right
those.
sheet?
Yeah.
7.
All right, you have no difficulty balancing yourself on the rocking ship as it's moving through the waves. Arcus, despite your experience, you end up actually stumbling a bit.
I can't see my own feet. That's the problem.
Oof.
Oh,
So
no.
you make it to about here, and you stumble a bit, and you kind of like fall down, and like your knee lands right on one of the bars to the cargo hold. It
Stifles a
stings a
groan.
little bit, but you manage to keep your voice in. However, this guy right here immediately whips his head back around and like looks at you while still like tying off a knot. It's like, what the heck? Alma, where was your roll? Oh yeah, you managed to
22.
stabilize yourself and move without too much difficulty. Eventually,
Question.
you guys hear the voice of Cullen speaking in your head. What's going on?
I will speak back to him with telepathy. The captain's cabin was empty. It wasn't there. We're going through the front, in the hatch here to go below.
You hear Sevis's voice in your head as well. Well, all right then.
We gotta go forward into the galley.
Careful.
Or we gotta go forward to the hull.
Me,
There we go.
upon hearing this conversation, what do you do?
Well, I don't know. I guess I could go in first if people want.
Is entirely up to you.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll go in first.
All right.
Take the point. Point money.
As you go in first, making use of your invisibility, as you head below, you notice like one of the first things you see is like a variety of different like cargo things like stacked up against the sides. But you also notice as you get a decent way in, there are many people all lined up on these like hammocks, like almost like bunk bed style, like one above the other. and several of them are sleeping. A couple of them are just like sitting on the ground playing cards. But
There's
yeah,
a shitload of
it is
people.
very crowded below deck.
Okay.
Ooh.
Huh. Um. Hmm. I don't know how I signal to the group that.
To jump down, but
I mean, we will, me, and by me I mean myself, and Colin here, we will have gone down. Because we're beside you. So we will follow. Or
You know
Sivus, is
what?
that Sivus?
Whilst I'm here, can I roll perception again to make sure that the chest isn't on deck?
Yeah, you can use the same roll for perception. You notice the chest does not appear to be like
Okay.
anywhere on the top deck. Of
All
the
right,
ship.
I
Bingo
just
for
There doesn't seem to be
unnecessary
any
perception
cargo on
check.
the top.
just making sure we weren't bamboozling ourselves.
No, I wouldn't be that mean. It's like, oh, you didn't specifically roll perception for the chest. Like, no, I'm not that kind of GM. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. Yeah. Oh, and for the sake of, in that regard, no, you did not see anything suspicious up in like the crow's nest of either of the masts. So, yeah.
I guess me and Sivus, or is that Colin, will follow soon after me. And by me, I mean our plant friend.
Okay. If you want to move through the crowded underdeck, go ahead and make another stealth check.
How long do we have, though?
Right now you have like about 45 seconds.
D20 plus
Okay.
4.
I'm just gonna get here in the stairwell and just stop. They're definitely gonna notice me when stealth runs out.
All right. You notice that the sailor who heard you fall down calls the other one. Hey, did you hear that?
Ah,
Hear
shit.
what? I think something. Maybe I'm just losing my mind, but I heard something hit the deck. Yeah, they said that there might be like leeches or something on the ship again. No, like in the middle of the ship, right here.
Can
What?
I move?
Sure, yeah, you can move at your normal speed.
Just get the fuck out of here, man!
Just play the Pink Panther theme at this point.
Da-da, 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 da-da.
And copyright claim. Anyway. Yeah, okay, so Alma, you're able to very carefully maneuver below deck with the multiple sleeping and slacking off crew
Me
members.
is beside me, right? We go together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are both still like invisible at this point, but it is so crowded here. Here, hold on. To make this easier for you guys, I can go ahead and put these actually no, that's not gonna work. Okay. So as you guys are moving, I guess me is going first. You can also notice like Sevis, like, or who you presume to be Sevis, coming in behind you, as you're slowly like making your way, towards the back of the ship.
We gotta make stealths.
Did you already roll for stealth?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't. Okay, yes. Go ahead and roll for stealth.
Oof.
Oof. I'm not a very stealthy
But
boy.
that's plus 20 from, from
Plus
invisibility.
20 from invisibility, so that is still 27.
So for me, it's 43. Oof.
Okay. As you start moving below deck, a couple of the sailors that are still awake kind of look. I'm like, who's making that noise? Oh, wait. There's nobody there. What? What are you talking about? I just thought someone was walking towards us.
Who's there? Must have been the wind.
Do we have
Exactly.
dragonflies again? I hope it's dragonflies, not those leeches. God, I hate the leeches.
No, that's.
You managed to maneuver past them without too much difficulty, and you notice that towards the back, there's also like some various little bits of cargo. But you also notice that there's a couple boards which look like abnormally like cut. Like they're not like connected to the other boards in the same way and they go against the grain.
Secret door maybe? Will the I guess perception check to see.
Perception.
Oh no,
Or I guess knowledge engineering if you have knowledge engineering.
I don't.
Okay.
No one ever thinks that.
Perception. With your perception, you can tell. Okay, yeah, and me's perception as well. You're able to tell that this seems to be like maybe like a hatch to like another lower area of the ship. But you also know, based on the size of the ship, there shouldn't be like a full other deck underneath it. So it might be either a hidden compartment or like just a small like storage area.
Could me and me try and open it together?
Sure. Go ahead
But,
and make a strength check, because as you first start to open it up, you notice it seems to be locked in some way.
Let me
Doesn't
roll
wanna just
stealth and
come up
scurry
easily.
up with them. I'm the big guy.
so me and me roll for strength, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And 4.
Unfortunate.
Shit.
Yeah, you guys try to force this thing open, and it just doesn't want to move. There's some sort of mechanism like keeping the hatch like locked down.
Alma will use telepathy and say
At
to
26.
me, "Where is that dog?"
Whilst still invisible, just gonna scurry by and help out.
All right. Go ahead and... Oh, wait, what was your stealth? Is that your stealth?
Yeah, 26 while invisible.
Oh, man.
Just in time.
Well, okay, hold on. What was the... Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Nice. Let's go.
As you pass in the other deck, one of the people playing cards looks up and is like, "What the heck is that?" And he seems to look directly at you and squint in the darkness a little bit. The others all look around to themselves like,
Shut up. You don't see anything.
what?
Wait a
Did
minute.
you say that out loud?
Hell no. I, a player,
Do-
does.
From where I am, see this or hear this?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
am I...
Oh, yeah. So
Okay.
for you guys, you would be...
What to
You're
do this?
under the deck, but you're like about here. And then Arcus is like... Hold on, I'm going to move these guys around a bit. Arcus would be like about here.
Oof.
Okay, so would from where I am understand that the guy who talked clearly sees Orcus, like he's about to raise an alarm or
Well,
something?
he clearly sees somebody.
Okay, I wait for a bit, but I can do something anyway. I'll let things proceed for the next couple seconds to see what will go on.
All right. The guy says, "Look, right there. It's shimmering." Oh God, is
Okay.
that like a spirit or a ghost?
I'll use my
It's a
telepathy.
ghost. Shut up.
I use my telepathy to that guy that
Okay.
saw Arcus, and I'll say, wait, give me a minute.
This is going down, right?
Let's do this.
I am the ghost of the shoe maiden. I'm
No.
gonna tie your shoes together.
Oh my fucking god.
Can I roll for intimidate check?
Go ahead and make a bluff check, and then make an intimidate check.
First bluff and then intimidate.
Yes.
Because you're lying.
I'm not lying. Wait, where's my drink though?
I'm not lying.
No. Okay, bluff check.
Holy shit, no!
God dang it, I love this campaign. Okay, so as you start saying things about a shoe maiden, the sailor freaks out and reaches towards one of the like bunk bed like contraptions and pulls out a short sword. Get back, you fiend! And everyone else like kind of like freaks out a little bit, and a couple others like draw weapons, and several of the other like sleeping sailors start to be roused over the commotion.
Ah.
Oh
Rouse.
shit, it's going
Oh
even
no.
worse.
I'll use telepathy again to the same guy and say, "Foolish mortal, your meaningless weapons cannot hurt me. Be gone!"
Roll intimidation.
Why?
You
Uh,
hadn't rolled intimidation though. So.
yeah,
He
you
bluff
failed
didn't...
you failed that bluff by a huge thing. I don't know what trick you're doing, but you stop that right now. Come at her. Who are you talking to? You can't hear her. Hear who? That right there. Did you see it? There's
Stands
wait,
perfectly
I
still.
I use telepathy to Arcus. Arcus, move!
Moves. Sidesteps everyone. Like, excuse me.
He's over there now. Grab him quick. Like what? And one of the like sailors is like, "What are you talking about?" And just like kind of okay. So here's the thing. I'm
Oh my
going
God.
to okay. There's 6 above deck right now. I'm going to rearrange this a bit to show. Let's see. I'm gonna move UGM layer. UGM layer.
Oh
I'm gonna
no.
rearrange this a bit to show just how many people there are on the second deck.
Oh my fucking god.
Let's
why?
go.
Well, I tried to help Arcus, sorry.
Let me
His
rearrange.
stealth would have broken anyway. So
Make a
I
mental
just tried
note to not to try to help me, please.
Oh, what the fuck?
God
Piper
damn it.
Perry.
The Piper Berry meme. I mean, they're sailors. How hard could they be to cleave in two? It's fine.
I'm gonna position this a little bit weirdly since they're
As
like
always.
technically
You're a
doubled up.
sailor.
Yeah, but
What's the plan?
Yeah, but I'm better than them. I'm an adventure sailor.
Alright.
Murder everyone.
All right. Yeah. So this guy right here is the guy that you were spooking, and he basically just like has a little panic moment. He rushes forward like he's trying to grab at Arcus, but doesn't really like get anything as you know you're invisible and you can't quite like find your exact location. Get out of here! Get out! And then he starts like wildly swinging his sword. As he does, I need you all to make initiative checks.
Oh no.
Let's fucking go.
We are invisible though. So I'll use
Not anymore.
telepathy to Arcus and tell him go above deck, so we can sneak in.
Okay.
Anyway, intimidate.
Ooh, 26. Well, you know,
Yeah,
I wouldn't have had to come down here, y'all.
Seriously?
Not
Seriously? Do I need to
one,
roll
and
initiative too?
seriously.
You're in another part of like the ship right now, but yeah, I'm
Right
gonna
click
say
on that
you
one?
can roll initiative as well
Where
if
is
you
it?
want.
Oh, that's
it's not on this one.
my,
Yeah.
on my
Since
bingo.
the commotion at this
Oh,
point would have
seriously?
alerted pretty much everybody.
Shit.
Well, I wouldn't have had to come down here if y'all would, you know, hit the gym every once in a while.
I don't remember asking for your help, actually.
Who asked?
Who? Asked.
Who asked?
Well,
Oh,
since
actually, basic
I'm
initiative
most
for
likely
Arcus.
going first,
Nice.
Yeah,
I'll stick
get the
around.
hell out of here.
I'm just gonna roll once
I gotta-
collectively for all of them. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. I gotta
Oh, they're
use.
gonna all gang us.
I gotta go use the head.
I'm actually gonna move this guy over here off the ship, so I remember which one is. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ice Steel, what was your okay? Right. So you have the issue.
Yeah,
And
let
then
me actually
Sevis is
write
here.
it down.
Sevis needs to roll for initiative. His initiative's actually pretty good though.
I have a
If
plus
it's good.
11 and I still got a 14. That's what's so fucking bad.
Okay.
No,
Let me kick Vexer real quick.
Vexera was already.
Do-do-do. Okay, Arcus, you go first.
Well, she wants
This is
me
the
to get the
first time
fuck
Arcus
out,
ever
so
gone first.
get out. Go this way towards the front.
Okay.
There we go.
I mean, you can move without provoking attack of opportunity. Because...
Yeah. Here, I'll bottleneck
Yeah.
them here.
As you move, though, several of the sailors like, oh, I see it! It's running out! Get him! And they all seem to apparently notice you more clearly now that you've moved.
Okay.
Like,
Don't
I
rage. I will need the AC.
I'll use my. Can I out of turn use? No, I can't. Okay, move on.
all right. Sevis
I gotta
is
go
just like, oh, bloody hell. And he will actually delay his turn.
Do we? But we still need the
Neat.
chest, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but for now we are invisible, and they haven't seen us three.
For the next like 30 seconds. Not
30
even.
seconds in rounds is like
6. Each round is 6 seconds.
yes.
So
Yeah.
10 rounds is 1 minute.
We still have time, presumably, if Arcus manages to lead them out.
All right. Then I guess like what exactly are we're stopped at something, right? Trying to grab the
You're trying
the
to get
chest is
into
a-
a secret compartment, I think.
yeah.
There's a secret compartment here that probably leads either somewhere. That's
So we still gotta try to
presumably-
just make strength checks to open it, right?
You can either make
Yeah.
strength checks to try to pry it open, or if you want to just like bust it open, you can just attack it and like physically just like.
Wait a
punch
minute.
it
What
and
if
break
I should get my Eidolon to fucking open this shit?
it. Mm-hmm.
All right, here you go, Eidolon. Try to open that fucking secret compartment.
All right. So with that, your Eidolon stops being invisible as it manifests it behind you, and is just like me smash. Yeah, with an
No.
18 strength check, you punch. It punches its fist down through the part of the wood planks and breaks some kind of mechanism. And he starts slowly like prying it back. He seems to be making progress, but it's taking him a little while to like bust open whatever this hatch is. What do you do?
Huh. Well, I'm gonna need to protect him, I guess. We don't really have an option now. Shit. All right. I'm gonna cast. Okay, I'm thinking about casting Summon Monster. I know that breaks the Mirage, but they're gonna see Bingus
Does
doing
it?
it anyways.
Does casting a summoning spell counts as breaking invisibility since you are not attacking?
We had 45 seconds
technically,
left
no.
on it.
Huh. Yeah, we have 45 seconds, but like again, my Eidolon is he's visible. So
Let me go
Okay.
ahead and actually just put the thing on everyone who is still invisible.
like, well, what are our options? Honestly, like just sit around and watch Eidolon not open it and get fucking gang beat by a bunch of sailors. It's probably just
Well,
time
not to
for
mention
us
the Eidolon's also behind you. You're physically blocking the path.
Why
of people
stealth
to, like,
dimensions are so
get to
fucking
it.
hard?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cast. I'll cast Summon Monster 3, but I'm gonna be picking a Hellhound, so I make 1d3 Hellhounds.
Hey.
Haven't seen Hellhound since that one shot. With
Actually, I have something that works perfectly with that.
You fucking kidding me?
Greens.
I've rolled a 1 on fucking both times I've tried to do this. That's
Oof.
mega cringe.
All right.
Mega
You
cringe.
summon. A
the Goblin
hellhound.
Dog.
Pick where you. Yeah, I think it's probably better fitting as a hellhound than a goblin dog.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, right there.
All right.
Look
A
at that.
hellhound appears and kind of like manifests out of the corner of the ship, and all the sailors freak out because that's big scary. Okay. So first round, with all of the commotion, these guys all wake up and these guys all wake up, the ones that weren't already awake. So with that, this guy is going to move towards Arcus, and he sees your spectral form, so he's going to try to attack you. That is a probably a miss.
Mischance.
Yeah, that misses.
He's
Yep.
invisible.
He
Mischance.
misses.
Mischance.
Yeah, but like mischance
that doesn't even
until
hit
you
his
actually
AC.
Hit.
Hmm.
This guy grabs a harpoon and he comes up and also try to attack Arcus. That
Yeah.
is a 23.
That hits on just dice. Mischance.
Mischance. You have a 50% chance of missing because you're invisible. So
Mhm.
you have total concealment. That does not hit you.
Neat.
Hooray.
Ooh, I'm a ghost. You better back up.
So this one, seeing the monster appear in the corner, is going to move over there and attempt to attack it. Oh, a 20.
Oh no,
Does that happen to hit?
probably.
Okay. Oh, he takes 6 points of damage.
Let me see. Hellhound. Hellhound.
This guy is going to attempt to move towards Mi's Eidolon, and he's going to bump into
Hellhound.
Alma.
Hellhound has 16 AC. Oh, what? He bumps on me.
Yeah, he bumps into you as he tries to move towards Mi's Eidolon. And as he does, he's going to attack your square, because he feels something there that's in the way. And he's going to miss. This
No.
guy is going to do similarly, but he's going to bump into Sevis, so he's going to attack Sevis. And he's also going to just barely miss. And then this guy is going to move here, and he's going to pull out a harpoon and attempt to attack the Hellhound. And he will miss. That is the end of their turns.
The Hellhound has 16 AC.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Ice Steel. You start hearing the commotion below deck.
Is that all happening below deck?
Well, it's happening on the second deck down.
I can do anything about that, so I am going to. You'd say that I have already enough time to gather all the supplies and things that I wanted to grab, right?
Oh, you just want to steal everything of value?
I wanted
in
to
this
grab all the
cabin?
navigational charts and tools to actually to make it harder to follow. If we try to escape and they try to navigate to follow us, to make it harder for them.
Sure.
That's what
I
I've been
will-
trying to do for the last minute, probably.
I will type out what you find. Well, actually,
Since
I'll
I'm
do
start
that
hearing
later.
Since
But
I'm
yeah,
hearing
do
the
that later.
commotion, I'm going to use cast shield. This is a defensive buff; it doesn't break invisibility, right?
Yes, it is not an attack, so it does not break invisibility.
And I'm going to start to head out.
Okay.
With-
So Ice Steel, do you move stealthily as you're heading out?
Let me see how many movement do I have from there to here. That's 25. No, I will have to move like at half my. No. You know what? Fuck it. I can move at my. I'm going to move at my full speed to get over here, quick as
Okay.
possible.
So
I get plus. It's still plus 40 is plus 20.
Plus 20 while you move.
So I'm gonna do something that's probably gonna be a little weird, but it's the best way to represent this. I'm gonna put a duplicate of the ship down for the top deck here.
That's fair.
That's actually a good
So
idea.
map layer. So you
6 guys were on
are
top, I
here.
think. 6 guards.
I will move like over here, right?
Token layer. All right. So the second one's going to be the top ship. Oh, there's a duplicate of you for some reason.
I moved myself from up there too.
Okay.
Stop it.
Oops. What the? I accidentally hit a hotkey. All right. And as you start to move out, you would have to go this way. The person at the helm looks to you as you pass and goes, "Wait, hold up, stop right there. And they reach out and like try to grab you, but they're not able to actually grab you.
Wait, he
I'm
came
not-
from below though. Not
Also, I
from
just
Yeah, I
noticed
wa-
your
here.
turn order got deleted.
You deleted the original.
Oh, oops. Okay. Well, he should have a initiative
Also,
of 14.
I still came through below, not from.
Yeah, I went
upstairs.
from below there.
Oh, right. Hold on. So yeah, you would be here.
Yeah.
So that they wouldn't be able to reach you at all. They basically just point at you and like
Pointed
yell
me
at the
with a
other
40
sailors.
with a 45.
You specifically said you are not moving stealthily. You're moving at
Yeah,
full
but
speed.
yeah, at full speed with that, we'll get still a plus 20 to that.
Mm-hmm. That's not.
So that's a 40.
That's not enough. Actually, no. If you're moving at full speed, you would only get a plus 10.
Okay, so that's a 35 then.
Mm-hmm. So you do that. Hold on. Is the turn order? Okay, yeah, the turn order's right. Alma.
Okay, is that the secret thing here open or not?
It's not completely open, but you can tell that Mies Eidolon is like basically like just about to bust into it.
Okay, I'll move here. Do I provoke attack of opportunity? To try and
No,
open it?
because you're invisible. You cannot provoke
Okay,
attack of opportunity
and also
while
for
moving.
the lols, I'll use telepathy to the same guy from the beginning who is up here. You fool! I told you your weapons cannot share the shoe, maiden.
Get out of
And,
my head! Get out of my head!
Argus
Argus,
rages,
you hear
turns
this
to
guy
him.
just-
Yeah.
You just hear this guy screaming and get out of my head in front of you, and you're just like, what?
And
I wish I heard that so I could rage and go like, I am the Shoe Maiden.
can I
am
read
the
an
shoe that is
action
approaching. provoking.
to?
Oh,
Can I read an action to help the Eidolon bust open the?
Sure.
To aid him, to aid another. With a
You
strength check.
cannot aid another without breaking stealth. But you can aid another, yes.
Okay, yeah, I read an action to aid him. I end my turn.
All right. I also just realized the ship is facing the wrong direction, but we're not going to worry about that.
it's
Okay,
relative.
you ready to actually aid another?
The other way
Arcus,
is
your
north.
turn.
It's fine. Well, I mean, he can obviously see me. They're making attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So my options are to continue running and go up deck, or go ahead and attack.
Or look for a powder keg there and start to light it up. And make an intimidate check.
Do whatever you think is best.
How much longer on invisibility?
About that, Arcus, you do see actual like several slots in this thing, which seem to be designed for siege weapons. There are no actual cannons on the ship, though. They are only ballista mounted in place.
Guess I'll just run up above deck because once the stealth completely runs out, then I'll attack, but I'll keep my chances. So should I move my token down?
Nice.
Yeah, if you're going above deck, then yeah. You'd move to
Okay.
the second ship. I'm sorry how scuffed it is.
No,
but
it's fine.
without
This
3D
works.
assets.
It's
like, this is
actually
the only way to
nice
do it.
and makes sense.
All right, and then I guess hunker down over here. Like, shh, you don't see me. Shut up.
You say that. I'm gonna actually go ahead and roll perception for both of them. One of them does actually see you.
Damn it.
All right. Sevis's turn. Given that you guys are all basically just, yeah, you're effectively completely surrounded. He will go ahead and reveal himself and attack the nearest boy.
Oh no.
That's okay. I'm gonna make a
I think
big.
it still hits because their AC is not very good.
I'm gonna make a big ruckus up top. It'll be fine.
They're probably like level 2 or 3.
They're basically commoners.
Oof. Minimum damage. However, that is still enough to down him. To make this easier, I'm just going to dilute it. Boop. So Sevis finally exposes himself, and he brings down his sword and slashes the one commoner, the common sailor, and he falls down unconscious. Others all like freak out and seeing a form revealed. And the guy over here looks back. Oh, it's not a ghost, it's just a drow. Kill him, guys! and they all get like really angry. Me, you're up.
Okay, first we'll start with Doge. Doge is to hit is +5. He's just gonna bite dude right in front of him.
Nice.
Fuck! Alright, Doge sucks.
7 does not hit.
And then for myself, all right, I'm gonna, I'm gonna cast Grease. And it's a hang on. Yeah, it's a 10-foot square. Okay, so yeah, so I want to make this 10-foot square Grease.
Nice.
And then Eidolon's still opening the thing, and then that's it.
Okay.
Okay, so does he need to make a strength check? Because I laid him. So here's my aid.
Oh, yeah.
I successfully aid him, so +2 to whatever you roll.
+2?
Nice.
You got it. Strength roll.
15 then.
That still succeeds with your previous check. All right. You successfully bust open the hidden compartment. You see a variety of like small chests and stuff down there. Okay, and then you grease this area.
So
So
they are slowed or what? They have to do reflex.
to back. Yeah, I think they need to make a reflex save or fall down.
Yeah, DC 10 acrobatics. And then if I cast it in the area, they have to make a successful reflex save or they fail.
Cool.
Oh, no,
Right.
any creature in the area when the spell is cast must make a successful reflex save or
Yeah.
fall. Nice.
And does grease count as an attack, or are you still invisible?
I'm pretty sure I'm still invisible.
I was gonna say because I'm
It's
pretty certain you are as
convolution,
well.
so-
If you are targeting the square below them and not the actual person, I don't think it counts like a
Yep.
direct attack.
One
It's a
object per
conjuration
10-foot
anyway.
square. So it's a 10-foot square, so no, it is not targeting a person, therefore it does not count as an attack. You are still hidden. Very cool. Alright, do you move or do you just stay there?
No, I'm staying here.
You're staying there. Alright, cool.
They need to make
Uh,
reflex saves or fall.
Wait, is it on your turn?
Whenever
Creature
when
this
it's
area will
cast.
spell- Oh, when it's cast, needs to make reflex save or fall. Okay. So, it's hitting 4 people, and they all fail.
Ah, nice.
Let's go. Oh.
Whoop.
So they can't move on this round.
They
I'll
well,
just
they
banana
either
peel
can
them.
get up as a move action, which would provoke an attack of opportunity from Doge,
For the Doge.
or
roll.
they can get up as a full round action, not provoke an attack of opportunity. But they do go next. So first, I'm gonna do the. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do the greased. Okay, I'm not gonna say it like that. It's just I was about to call him like, all right. First, I'm gonna do the actions of the greased up boys. God dang, out of worst out of context
Right.
quote maker. You know what? These guys are going to try to. A creature can walk through or within or through the area grease half speed with a DC 10 acrobatics. That fail means you can't move that around. Okay, so this guy is going to stand up as a move action, which provokes an attack of opportunity from Doge.
Dog.
Okay, Doger boy. He's plus.
5.
I literally just forgot 5. Okay. +5 to hit. Fucking
Good.
Doge, bro.
Double checking. I think that still hits because he's prone, and prone is like a -4 to AC. Yeah, that actually still hits. Go and roll damage.
Oh, is it? Let's go.
Yeah, because if he's
And then-
prone, you get -4 against melee attacks.
Dog does 1d8 +1 + 1d6 fire damage. Holy shit. All right, 1d8 +1 And then 1d6.
Why'd that roll 23? What?
The fuck is
What?
this?
Oh, I think you clicked one of the check mark or not exclamation point things at the top. I don't know what that
Was it an
actually
accident?
does. Yeah, that's not
What?
supposed to. I can't. It got a 23.
It
What?
doesn't show anything. Hang on, let me close the advanced dice roll and just reopen it. Okay, so 1d8 plus 1. There we go.
Max,
And then
cool.
1d6 plus
Nice.
0. 4.
Yeah, no, that's as he gets up, Dog bites his throat out and like fire starts to like leak over him and he falls over dead. That guy's gone.
Oh my god.
This guy
crazy.
will, seeing his friend get murked, will get up as a full round action. Be safe. This one will get up as a move action. This one will get up as a move action. This one.
The Legend of
move
Jeffrey
forward and
never
attack
dies.
Sevis. Which misses. This one needs to attempt a DC 10 acrobatics, which he fails. He can't move. This guy is going to also attempt a DC 10 acrobatics. He succeeds. He moves this way. He's going to attempt to attack Dog, which misses. Okay, so for these guys, most of them are going to be like scrambling to grab equipment and whatnot. You see a couple of them hop off their bunk beds though, and they have guns, and they're going to point guns at you and attempt to shoot you. And one of them is going to shoot at Sevis, and that that actually misses because he has ballistic armor too. The other one's going to shoot at Alma, which
Nope.
misses, and one of them is
19.
going to attempt to shoot the dog, which also misses.
Does it
They're
though?
all bad
On
shots.
That's HC.
I mean, a 12, yeah. Pretty certain that this is the dog.
Yeah, Dog is on touch. Oh wait. Dog.
Its touch is 11. So it
Oh,
gets
is it?
hit.
Oh, it actually hits Dog then. Okay.
Dog is 30 HP. This summon is actually broken. like actually broken.
It does max damage. The dog takes a bullet that does 8 damage right in its face.
It still has 22 life.
Okay, the rest of them. Hold on, I'm gonna mark the ones that actually have guns.
Guns don't kill people.
Guns don't kill people, Jeffrey.
I
I kill people, specifically you, Jeffrey. This one's going to go ahead and hop down and it just attacks Sevis. And that misses. And that is the end for the bottom deck. The top deck. This one's going to go boom, 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 and attempt to attack Arcus.
Oof.
That would have hit, except your invisibility is making you very hard to strike at. This one's going to move over here and also attempt to attack Arcus, which also would have hit if it wasn't for the fact you're invisible. These ones are going to move over here at their boss's direction and attempt to attack Ice Steel.
Wait, what was
Does
the
the
trade?
17 hit you?
Did they
No.
Did they pass their
Nope.
perception to see him?
No, but she did, and
Ah.
she's directing like which square.
So they're
he's
not.
in.
Gotcha. Okay.
So the best is giving me actually +4 AC to all my AC over the armor, or only against dodge attacks again.
No, it works like regular armor as well.
Oh, okay,
Just
so my
also
AC
applies
right
to
now
firearms.
it's 19 +4 from the shield, so 23.
Oh, they both have. Okay. Yeah, so easy. So these two boys with guns, one of them's going to step over here and shoot at the square Ice Steel is in. 23 would hit you, however, you're invisible, so... invisibility mischance does not save you this time. Ice Steel, you only take 3 points of damage.
Ugh.
As one of them gets lucky and manages to actually shoot
I was
you.
waiting
And
for
the
a
other
Lizzie
one-
complains.
What
The other's gonna shoot at Arcus. Does that hit? I don't think that hits you.
On my touch?
Yeah.
Let me check. So I have no, yeah, it does. I have a 16 touch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
but
not
from
counting the
the-
ballistic armor.
Yeah, that's including. I have a 12 touch plus 4 is 16.
Oh,
Gotcha. Oof. So max
Miss?
damage, even though it's still not super high.
What about the
you
miss
take-
chance?
Oh, right. I'm stupid. I forgot. Did I
Yeah.
not roll that already?
Not for this. Not for this shot. That's the 12 plus 5.
Oh, yeah. I'm stupid.
Still
Oh,
hits.
But, okay. Still hits anyway. Unfortunate.
Fair.
Okay. Now her turn. She's gonna walk around here, and she's going to pull out a spear from her back. That's square, so this is a little weird. Actually, no. She'd have to. Yeah, she's gonna have to prop herself up on the side a little bit in order to reach you. Do I have her HP list? Okay, I do. She's going to attack the square Ice Steel is in. Whoop!
oh,
First
pray
miss
that
hit.
that's a miss. That's a miss.
Because of your invisibility, she ends up striking the deck.
That
you do
would
not
have been
get hit.
bad.
Oh.
Right. And now
Spear.
that he's in combat, I'm gonna go ahead and add him to the turn.
Who?
Colin.
Also, is the captain still sleeping?
As far as you can tell, he hasn't shown himself yet. So yes.
Hmm.
Oh right,
I
and he
see.
also has good initiative, so he's gonna roll for initiative, and he actually does well. I'm gonna say he goes last anyway. Okay, that's the end of the sailor's turn. Ice Steel, you're up.
I'm really tempted to start attacking this girl because
What's stopping you?
hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm really tempted to do so, but yet. Also, who is this guy over here?
Oh yeah, he should actually still be invisible as well. That's Colin.
Okay.
He's one of the maxed dudes from the Vengeance. Oh, the guy who casted the invisibility scrolls on you all.
Guess I'm going to stay here. I'm going to make the total defense action then.
All right, you stand there and make full defense action. Alma, you're up.
I sneak in the compartment. What do I see?
So you see a variety of like odd-looking chests. Some of them marked, like strangely with different like languages and like runes on them. However, you do spot the silver chest that you were here for.
How can I only grab that as an action, or more items?
Item interaction is a move action.
So
So you could interact with like, since it would only be like a 5-foot step to move down into the compartment, you could grab like 2 things if you wanted to.
okay, I'll grab the quest item. And what else do I see?
You see a variety of different chests.
They are on the same color and stuff
No,
like that.
none of the chests in this thing look similar at all.
Okay. Okay, how many are they?
There's 7 in total,
Okay,
including the one that you grabbed already.
I'll roll 1d6 then, and you will decide what I picked. Oop. Number 4, please.
Number 4. Okay.
Number 4,
we will know-
Burger King foot lettuce. The
No,
last
we will
thing
know
One that would
after
be-
what I picked. Okay, I
Okay.
picked 2. I end my turn.
Okay.
Is the
And
silver
I will
chest
use-
in there?
Top
I'll
of the
use
turn
telepathy.
order.
Sorry. I'll use telepathy to the people I know that are here. Me, and by me I mean our plant friend and Sivus. I got the thing. Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, we did? Nice.
All right. So real quick, I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I need to piss real bad. So yeah, I guess this is probably, since the top of turn order, probably a good time for everyone to take a break because I don't want
Okay,
some
I'm gonna
you to
grab something
wreck
to eat.
yourself in the middle of
BRB.
things. I'll be right back.
Very cool. Intermission. Intermission. Hmm. Let's see. What's popping off in chat? Family of Arcus breaks invisibility. I'm gonna ask to splash the captain. The captain is still sleeping. Yeah, that's we're talking. This lady is not the captain. I don't think anyway. I don't know, maybe, but that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Is fuck it. These guys are super easy to kill. If we kill everyone, there's no one that can report our presence.
True.
It's like stupid weeb shit that I play. The Grand Assassin is like a knight with armor. Is Hassan is Sabah, like the guy that started the Assassin's Guild in the First Crusade.
Okay.
And he's like got full on armor, skull plating, fights with a sword and a shield. Has the lowest presence concealment of all assassins in the assassin class. His excuse is, no one can raise the alarm if there's no one left alive to raise the alarm.
He's kind of not wrong.
He's not wrong. Nobody can report your presence if nobody's alive to report your presence. Let's see. There he is. And that guy's like the chief of all the assassins. He's such a Giga Chad.
Who's a Giga Chad?
So it's a stupid Fate game that I play. The Grand Assassin,
Oh, right.
like the guy that's the chief of all the assassin classes, is a guy in heavy plate armor with a shield and a sword. And he has the lowest presence concealment of all assassins. His reasoning being, nobody can report your presence if nobody's left alive to report your presence.
Nice.
And that is basically what I was saying. It's like, look, if we kill everyone on the ship, we can loot it at our leisure. It's fine.
That is true.
This works.
It just worked.
It just works.
It just worked. Okay, so top of the turn order.
Yes.
Yeah, Colin's gonna just go ahead and like scuttle and scootle up the side of the ship, and he's going to reveal himself as he's gonna go ahead and shoot one of the people with a gun. That's not his attack. Oof. Does he actually miss? No, because their AC is bad. Okay.
Welcome
that
back,
actually hits
Alma.
still. Welcome back. All right, and that is 15 points of damage to this guy. That's enough to kill him. Boop. So the
Nice.
guy right across from Ice still gets popped with an arrow, and he falls over dead. End of his turn. Arcus, you're up.
Those guys better make some fucking room. So, Argus just brings his left hand up to his mouth and he bites in the webbing between his thumb and his finger and turns into his Titan form.
Heck yeah.
Rumbling! Rumbling! It's coming! Rumbling! Rumbling! Nah.
Damn, I was muted.
You were muted, so let's move him just up there. And I need control of this guy.
Represents Arcus. Boom.
There we go. Alright. So 39 out of
That's
47
HP.
plus 10.
There we go.
Yeah, let me get you 10 out of 10. And then
By the way,
Oh yeah, hold on.
Nice.
Wait, where's Arcus's? Oh, here we go. Let's move him.
Yeah. Over
I'm gonna
there.
Put you like
Yeah.
there.
And then so that's my free action. And then as my action, because I'm big now and I want this to last all combat. I want to make as big of a ruckus as I can. I'm gonna cast shield on myself for more AC. I don't think
nice
that's
thing.
going. I don't think that's going to help against bullets. But
It does not.
which is
Unfortunately.
silly because it's like a floating disc in front of me. But whatever.
That is something that I might actually like change in 1.4 of like magical AC does apply against bullets, but
it protects you from magical missiles, which is something.
Yeah, but it's still it's like a tower shield should protect against bullets. It's a huge hunk of metal, in my opinion. But
Tower shield actually
it's-
protects you. It provides full cover.
Okay, well then
oh
there
yeah,
you go.
if you deploy a tower shield, it gives you cover, which would
Okay.
actually protect
Well,
you against bullets.
That must be a
Yeah.
special rule because I read on tower shield that it just provides the standard shield bonus. Like that doesn't make sense.
So how it is cover gives you a bonus to your AC and
Mhm.
reflex saves, and you can use the tower shield to provide like you can basically run up and like stick it into the ground and have it like act as cover,
Okay,
allowing you to and that would actually
that makes Mobile Fortress way more useful.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway, that's it. That was my standard action and my free action. I don't have a
So
swift
if I remember
action.
correctly, when you start raging, a blood rager can automatically cast a spell on themselves.
Nope,
and that
it
doesn't
is-
take extra actions.
It is level. It's still a standard action. What you get is blood casting, which just lets you. Let me get blood rager.
Okay.
So it only lets you use your. Let me read specifically here. So at level 4, when you can do that, a Blood Rager gains the ability to cast spells even while Blood Raging. He can also cast these spells defensively and can make concentration checks on these spells while Blood Raging. He can only concentrate on his Blood Rager spells, cast and concentrate. Spells from other classes, if you multi-class, don't work.
Gotcha. All right.
So at level 5, which we are,
Mhm.
all he can do is just cast spells while raging.
So okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
So Seves is going to go ahead and he is going to, he's going to go ahead and trigger spell combat. And he's going to arcane strike, arcane mark, so he can attack many times. He is going to attack Lep, which hits, Lep, which hits, and that misses. And his longsword. Yeah, that's enough. So as he strikes out and attack people, this guy goes down. This guy goes down. And this guy manages to parry his longsword. That's the end of his turn. Me, you're up.
Okay, dojo attack.
Dojo attack. Let's go.
Dojo to. Fuck you.
Does that still hit? No, that does not hit that time because
Didn't
he's
think
not
so.
prone.
So my Eidolon, I don't have a. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't mean to do that. I don't have a token for my Eidolon.
Wait, he's right here.
I don't see him.
You're
What?
desynced.
Uh-oh.
Did I refresh?
We should add the
I
desync
can
to the bingo.
replace him. There we go. Can you see him now?
to refresh the thinger. I can see him now. Yeah.
Okay.
His life didn't change, but that's okay. Move here and attack this guy.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a hit.
What's damage on him? Let me just check one more time. It's 1d4 plus 5. Oh, but I do it
Nice.
two times, right? Claws.
Oh yeah, because you get a second attack as well. Yeah, that's most definitely enough. You beat that guy into the wall, and he becomes all twisted up with his hammock. Doesn't even get time to draw his weapon.
I'm probably not invisible at this point now, right? Probably.
You still actually have one more round of invisibility.
Sick. Okay, well, something else that I could do. Here's something fun. Why not? I'll cast Reduce Person on this guy. So I'll make him a half size.
Yeah, but you increase you actually increase his damage and his AC if he's a dex fighter. If he's a dex fighter.
What the fuck?
Which-
Reduce Person.
Reduce person increases dex, and large person increases strength.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm still casting them.
Okay, hey, it's your
Okay.
spells, man. Let's go.
So yeah, as you cast that, I guess, does that make you no longer? Yeah, because you're targeting someone, so that makes it no longer invisible. This person just goes, boo, you little now.
He's the size of a cat.
Does he have like a save against that?
Yeah, he failed. He does not have good saving throws. Okay, yeah. Their turn. The angry manlet's going to
Angry man.
he has to move. Yeah, okay. He has to move up and try to attack Sebas. And he misses. This guy, he's going to attempt. Oh right, I'm just gonna roll for all of them. Okay. This guy still cannot move. This guy does manage to move. So does this guy. They're just gonna 5-foot step over here. Yeah, so there's gonna be 2 attacks coming toward. No, one's gonna attack Doge, and that misses. One's gonna attack Eidolon and misses, and one's gonna attack Sebas and misses. So some of these other guys start like hopping out and pouring out and like drawing weapons and whatnot, and a couple of them start moving towards the front. So
As they should. That was my plan. Was like, oh, we just heard a big noise.
yeah. So these guys all come over here, and they start pouring out. And as they do, Arcus, you actually get an attack of opportunity. against
Let's
one of them.
go! Hold on. I gotta look at my new stats. Hold on. Where is it? Great
Alright.
Axe. Oh, and we're on the water. Let's fucking go. I get my bonus. So it's a plus 14 on... We'll go counterclockwise on whichever's whoever. 28. How many attacks of opportunity?
How many do you get?
I guess just one. I don't have combat whatever, so I get that guy gets
If
a
you don't
28.
have combat reflexes, you only
Yeah,
that hits.
that's
and
just
your,
a crit.
your minimum damage is enough to. I don't think you can not mark them in a single.
Yeah,
hit.
my minimum damage is 12.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So yeah, you just like you punt one of them and he just flies off the edge of the ship and into the water. The other. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna do the 3 over here first.
Okay, okay.
That have the guns that can actually shoot you. One's gonna shoot at Sevis, which misses. One's gonna shoot the Eidolon.
Oof.
That's a natural 20. That's a 22 to confirm.
Oh my god,
Yeah, confirms.
Eidolon is dead.
1d.
Guns have
4
multiplied by
times
4.
4.
Oh, never mind.
That only
Four,
does
never
one
mind.
12,
damage.
16.
Minimum damage crit.
16 damage. Unfortunate.
And then the other one is gonna shoot the dog, which misses. Okay.
Easy.
So that's all of their turns. Back to these guys. 3 of them are able to attack Arcus, so 3 of them are going to attempt to attack Arcus. And I think only one of those hits. So it's 19 for the first 2, and then the 24 for the last one.
All 3 hit. My AC is 18 right now with.
Oh wow, okay. So with that,
Being
you take a
big has
combined
its
total of 8
disadvantage.
damage, which doesn't even get through your natural
No.
or your temp HP. So you get smacked, and the blades don't even pierce your skin. Like they sting a little bit, but like it's like they hit you, and it's like to them they're just like baffled because it looks like you're not even being hurt by
The
it.
cat bites harder than you.
What cat?
Don't worry about it. Readies the axe to attack.
At least they are trying.
All right. This one is going to. At this point, yeah, he's gonna not pay attention to Ice Steel too much. Since Ice Steel's still invisible.
Yeah.
He's gonna attempt to shoot at Arcus as well.
That's my job.
And that actually hits.
Yeah, that hits the
for 3
flat.
points of damage. So that just barely draws
Yeah.
blood. Yeah. So this guy being exposed now as he shot someone, this guy's gonna move up here, and he's going to attempt to smack him off the edge. That hits. That does minimum damage, however. Hold on, what's the HP? Something like that. That does very little damage. However, actually, wait, no, he has Spark Bomb, so he's probably good. Okay. Let's see, the captain. Yeah, no, he is lazy. He's gonna still be asleep. So this guy's going to run up here and attempt to smack Ice Steel, which misses. And she is going to actually move over here and let's stab with the spear towards the guy that just killed one of her mates. That is a hit for 10 points of damage. You see your masked friend over here getting stabbed, and he almost stumbles and falls off the side of the ship. But he somehow is like managing to cling on to it, which is very weird to all of you. It's kind of creepy. He's sort of sus. And I think that is all their turns. So Ice Steel, you're up.
It's only one. Oh my god, this guy, our guy is surrounded.
I'm fine.
You sure about that?
Yeah. 2 of these guys are about to die as soon as it's my turn. And then 2 more, and then 2 more. It's fine. Oh, real quick. So, for rage, well, I still's doing a thing. For rage, are we using? I know we're using the actual like rage bonus from Unchained, but what about the disadvantage? Is it still a minute or is it rounds?
It's rounds, not a minute.
Okay, because
Yeah,
Unchained
the
Barbarian
fatigue
says
is only-
minute. For Unchained,
Ooh,
minutes doubled.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna say
Okay,
that's
so it's rounds doubled. All right, so now that I've drawn attention, I can drop the rage, go back to normal, and have more AC than normal.
Okay.
I'll just be fatigued for 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. I seal.
What you gonna do, Ice Steel?
Where can I move that I? Here, this guy is going to flank me over here. Yeah, I guess I'm going to move over here. I'm going to point. Well, not. Is she engaged in combat at the moment?
Yes.
Okay, so that's. Guess I'm going to use my dagger then. And let's see, sneak. 25 to hit.
25 does hit.
Okay, so let me roll. On d6 plus. I'm going to say +4 since I get 1 less damage from the dagger. +4. +3d6.
You do not get sneak attack damage as she is aware of you, but
While
beat
still
him.
being invisible, you count as concealed, and you get actually the bonus of being the enemy being flat-footed against you. She's aware,
Even
but she
if they
can
are
know.
aware of you.
I am pretty sure
Okay.
that if you are invisible, since you can
That
you can
seems
get
a bit
sneak attack.
strange, but okay. All right, so you stab. You do the
Because
peacekeeper
that's why
like kidney
banish is
stab.
meta. That's why banish is meta for rogues.
I've never seen a rogue use vanish effectively.
What? I have used Vanish on the combat tests as a swift action.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
Okay, I'm going to apply a debilitating injury, and I'm going to lower her. Attack or defense? I'm going to lower her defense. I'm going to lower
Defense
her
is the
AC.
best.
I'm going to lower her AC.
Okay. Okay, so her AC.
-2 versus other people, -4 against the rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Now.
Kill him.
Oh wait. Okay, maybe there's actually no point in keeping track of that then. 2. Whatever. I'll try to remember it. Okay. Alma, you're up.
Can I grab 2 more chests?
Sure. If you grab 2 more chests, though, you will become. You will go to medium load. I don't know if that actually affects you in any way. but-
Probably would, but I want to grab more. Okay, I will grab. Roll 1. How many are left? 5, I think.
Yes. Because there is.
Okay,
7 in total,
number
right?
1 and number 2. I type that down.
Okay, so you
And,
grabbed the main chest and 3 additional ones.
Yeah, and that's a full round, right? To grab 2.
Yes, because that's
Okay.
a move action.
And I
for
end
you.
my turn, and then I will start moving on.
And my turn in defense mode.
Just
Loot
pocket
goblin.
all of the.
Actually, wait. As I do
Literally
that, I'll
looting
speak to-
mid combat. You're literally pulling a master right now.
Hand them to me. Hand them to me. Hand them to me.
Wait, yes. I told
I'm
to
not
me,
doing
and by me I
anything.
mean our plant
Yeah.
friend, and I'll tell him with telepathy. Me, tell to your eidolon to grab 2. How many are left? 2 or 3.
No, just pass them to me. The Eidolon can still
You've
fight.
I do
grabbed
nothing.
4 in total, so there's 3 left.
Okay, there are 3 left. You can go and grab them. Then I'll tell you that you can go and grab 2 more. Okay, I end my turn.
Okay. Top of the turn order. Okay. This boy is going to pivot around on the side of the ship here, and as he does, he's going to cast something on himself. For those that can see him, little spectral copies of him start kind of like project off the side of and like sort of like dance around him. He is then going to go ahead and shoot at people. First, he's going to shoot at the sailor dude in front of him. That hits for oh wow. That did that damage is actually wrong, but that is still enough to actually kill him.
Dead.
Now he's going to go ahead and shoot twice at what's her face because she
What
has an
the
AC
fuck?
penalty now.
How many attacks does he get?
All right.
A lot.
Spell combat.
He
gives him
sucks.
an
He
extra
sucks. He
one.
sucks.
He sus.
No,
What
he's
combat? How
he's an
combat?
arcane archer with gun.
Oh.
So he's doing that thing that
This
I
guy's
was
actually
doing.
This guy's actually using a bow.
Oh, I thought it was a gun. All right.
No. The other guy you saw was using a gun. But this
Oh,
one
okay.
specifically is using a bow.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So this is not right. That should be this one.
I also need to get going here soon-ish.
Okay.
I have this
Define soonish,
1:30.
because we could.
It's 1:34, and I work at 2.
Oh. Okay.
In the next like 6 minutes, I need to.
Okay,
leave
okay, okay.
to
Got
get
you.
If you guys want to, we could go ahead and pause it here. If you want to, because this is probably gonna take like another hour.
Sure.
Maybe?
I mean, whatever is I don't whatever everyone's decide, but I mean it's kinda. I think we got this. We can get over this even if Caden leaves.
But we're playing the game
And, you
for
know-
Caden. It just seems unfair.
I mean, no,
Yeah.
it's totally fine by me. My character is doing is I'm gonna be grabbing chests. He's useless.
No, I don't
anyways.
mind to end.
Dog is
now.
easy to pilot. All he's gonna do is fight things, and Eidolon is just gonna brain dead smack things.
We can continue next time.
You
It's
can,
okay.
you guys can keep going. I have absolutely zero issue with that.
Okay.
Because
I mean,
we're
we
already
could
3
probably,
hours.
if we're quick about this, we could probably still get through like one more round, and I think from there will probably really show
Yeah.
how the pace is going. So
Okay.
let's speed run this.
Okay.
Marcus, you're up.
To drop rage or not, I'm getting surrounded. I can't be flanked, which is fortunate, so I think I will drop the rage and take the penalty for 2 rounds. But I'll have like 22 AC, so that's good.
All right. So you drop the rage,
Yep.
and you become a real boy again.
Yeah. Okay. That was a free action, so I still get to make an attack, which will be on this guy.
You
We
have
got
2 claw
penalty
attacks,
because-
remember, so you can attack twice as a full round. If you
That's
want
only
to.
while raging, which I've dropped.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Cool.
And since we're not level 6 yet, so I only have 1 attack.
Mhm.
So I may as well just fucking Furious Focus this thing, get all my bonuses. So that is, because of the penalty, that is a 10. Does 24 hit
Oh
him?
yeah. Easy.
Alright,
There's no chance of him surviving that. so
base
10.
damage is 14.
That's not a chance.
Okay.
Dude.
That's it for me.
All right. Sevis. He is going to kind of 5 foot this way and step over the manlet. He's going to. Oh no, he still hits. So that guy. Well, actually, hold on. He actually has a chance of not killing him in 1 hit. His damage is pretty bad. So that still kills him, and that.
Unconscious doesn't kill them. Yeah.
Yeah. Bloop. Boop. There we go. That guy's only temporarily unconscious. Me, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move in and grab however many chests I possibly can.
Nice.
There's 3 left, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I
How
can
can
carry.
how many?
I can carry 3.
One.
If you carry 3, you'll well, mechanically this doesn't actually affect you, but if you're going to try to carry 3 chests at once, you'll become like medium load, so you'll be like a little bit slower.
But
Yeah,
it's 5-foot step, move action and standard action, so he can only get 2.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah, you'll
fine.
only be able to get 2 on this turn.
Well, I was right here, so I could.
Yeah, so
counts, 5 foot step.
Interacting
Oh!
with an item is a move action, so it's like you grab 1 chest and
Oh,
you grab
okay.
a second chest,
I
and
get
then
it.
there's
Yeah,
the last
sure.
one. Unless you have your
Alright.
Eidolon also grab them, which you
No.
could do it, but yeah. I figured you
Do-
wouldn't.
Dojo attacks a guy.
Yeah, no, that
And he hits-
he's
Uh, There's that, and then there's this.
extra 1d6. Yeah, no. Which one do you attack?
Yeah,
this one or that one? Okay.
This one.
That guy falls into the greasy puddle, burning.
Eidolon's gonna move forward, and he's going to punt this midget.
You know what? If you get a nat 20 on this, I'll say you can punt him into another like enemy, because it's funny. Oh,
so close.
Oh, damn.
Unfortunate.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Do roll him for regular damage. Max damage.
Max
Holy
though,
shit.
he's gone.
You basically
Holy
just
fuck.
walk up to this guy and you just like he goes like flying and he hits the wall and he's splattered. He gone, dude. All right. Sailor's
many-
turn.
Did he grab 2?
Oh, wait,
Okay.
hold on.
grabbed-
He
I grabbed
needs-
2, I
he
grabbed
needs
2.
to-
Me
Oh,
got
you finally succeed.
2.
You
One
moved.
left.
Um. And then this guy, they're gonna back up a bit as they're like, "Oh God, our teammates are dying." These two. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move them all at once and then do their attacks to make this easier. So he goes there. He goes there. He goes here. He goes here. These two.
Thank goodness for
come up.
uncanny dodge.
They don't provoke this time.
Yeah.
I
don't have reach.
Yeah. So there's gonna. I'm just gonna roll this in a batch.
Arcus is just one man army. Get a
Run,
corner.
speed, run, speed, run.
20.
Oh my God! 2 of them hit Sevis. He takes 7 points of damage. Oh shoot! I forgot to write down. Okay. Oh right, he's actually kind of tanky because he has fighter levels.
21.
So that's not too bad. First time people have actually hit him. Those two are gonna attack like Dog. Oh my God!
It's dog.
They hit. They actually hit for 11 points of damage, which isn't enough to kill him still.
Nope, he's up to 11 still.
And then the 3 got. You know what? They're all gonna shoot Sevis. Because screw NPCs. Oh, one of them is alive. They have gun damage. So yeah, and he takes another 3. Okay, and then these guys, only 4 of them can actually attack Arcus. The highest is a 20.
No.
Or sorry, no, the highest is a 22. Which yes, that
Yes.
means they all miss. Oh, so no, 1 hits.
Okay, so
right?
hold on. I got, because of the penalty for fatigued, I have 17. Wait, 21 is my AC right now.
Doesn't fatigue.
Fatigued reduces
only
my
apply
dex.
to ace?
Fatigue reduces my dexterity by 2 points, meaning that I only have a dex bonus of 1, essentially.
Gotcha. Okay.
So next turn,
So the
I'll
one hits. For 6 points of damage.
Child's play. I got this.
Guy with gun. Seen Ice
Minus
Steel
6.
come up. Yeah, guy with gun. Going to shoot at Ice Steel. That misses. Other sailor gonna move up. Attempt to attack Ice Steel. That actually hits. For 5 points of damage.
That's. Let me check my.
That's 24.
24. Oh, I didn't see. That was on the. Okay.
And she's gonna 5-foot step, and because Ice Steel did the most damage to her, she's going to attack Ice Steel with her spear. That is a 25, which will deal. Wait, hold on. Did I add her strength? I don't think I added her strength properly last time. Which will deal 12 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's end of their turn. Ice Steel, you're up.
I can deliver a sneak attack, so that's a problem. I don't have. I wish I had a dog to help me flank.
Yeah, unfortunately, your boy over here is primarily ranged, so he can't flank with you. And your other boy is
Fighting off a
Busy.
one-man way. Let's fucking go! Sorry, when I adjust his thing, it brings that guy up. Sorry
And
about
he's
it.
going to move over here and full round this guy.
nice.
The only thing they fear is you.
Okay, I'm going to attack her twice. One with a dagger and one with a bite.
I have to actually leave, guys. It's like
All right.
I don't want to be late, so.
No,
yeah.
understandable.
We'll end there
Bye
in
bye.
this round. See you.
Yeah, no worries. Bye, boys.
And the bite's going to miss.
Yeah, but your regular dagger hits, so go ahead and roll for that.
Yeah, without sneak attack, that's kind of pathetic. Only 6 damage in.
That is still damage, however. Okay, Alma, you're up.
I'm mid roll now because of the
Mhm.
Wait, I'm gonna double move here 40 feet.
There is an enemy in the way. I don't know if
I
you've been
can't.
seeing
Yeah, I know. So I provoke or I can't move.
it. He is
I can't move.
blocking. Actually, I'll say if you can roll acrobatics, then yeah, you can move past him anyway.
Nah, screw it. If I move from here, do I get on the grease
You will have to make succeed either an acrobatics check
or a reflex?
to walk over it, but it's still is treated as difficult terrain, or if you want to, you can attempt an acrobatics check to like jump over it.
Fuck it. I'll go through this guy. I'll try and go. So for now, 20 feet here. Acrobatics, 22.
Oh yeah, easily.
And okay. Actually, it will be 21. I have armor check penalty
It doesn't
from
matter.
the vest. Okay, and 20 more. So, do I provoke attack of opportunity from
No.
these people? Okay, I end my turn.
Cool. Okay. You know, she is so low now because of how, this is probably gonna be a blatant kill steal. Because that hits, and then nope. He rolls bad. So this guy down here goes ahead and like moves in closer and fires an arrow. Oh wait, I keep forgetting it should be one higher. Point blank shot. And he gets a solid hit, but it's not enough. She's looking real bad, but she's not down yet. Arcus, you're up.
Well, I no longer have any penalty, so, and again, I can only make one attack, so I guess I'll hit this guy for Furious Focus, which is Furious Focus power attack, by the way. On a 15. What's his AC?
His AC is like 12, I think.
I can't miss. At this
well,
point,
still not one.
True.
Not an at one.
All right, so he's dead.
That's imagine you just like casually backhand him. Or,
Yeah.
like, do like the. I guess you're using great axe, so you like do the side slap thing with like
And knock
like
him into the water.
Yeah, and he just falls in the water.
All right, that's it for me.
All right. Sevis is also going to attempt an acrobatics check. He's going to go whoop, and get over here. And he's going to actually attack the guy with the gun, which will hit. And guy with the gun goes down. Me's turn. Ladog bites. Ladog, I think, still hits.
It's +5, so it's 11, I think.
Oh, okay, so no. Dog actually misses. Because this guy's not actually prone. And then Mies Eidolon does Mies Eidolon things.
Oh,
my
no.
god. So he actually just barely misses one of them. But with the other one, there's no point in me rolling. He just like punches him up and it
Disintegrates.
sticks into the ceiling.
Splat. There's above deck. There's just red paste kind of oozing through the cracks up here.
And then
And I guess
with that,
me moves because he has the 2 chests.
yeah, with the 2 chests he has, he can. Yeah, he just moves. Oh wait, hold on. I keep forgetting this is the lower deck.
Yeah.
So he could technically move here, but he would provoke 2 attacks of opportunity. However, he has AC. And with that, only 1 attack actually hits him, and it only does 1 point of damage.
Also, are these guys above or are they taking up the stairway?
These guys are like, they're technically above, but they're like in the middle of the stairway right
So
now.
he's staring at a bunch of dudes' backs right here. Gotcha.
Yeah, basically he's like seen the feet of a couple of these guys. Sailor's turn. This guy's gonna move here. This guy's gonna move here. He's gonna move here. this guy's going to continue to attempt to attack the dog and fail. And then I'm just going to batch roll this. I just realized that's the wrong dice. Oh, wait, no. That's not. This is the wrong.
Very
Oh,
cool.
no.
Okay, so one of them hits the dog, doesn't kill it. Other one needs to roll confirm crit on Me's Idol and doesn't confirm crit, so just regular damage, which makes him a little banged up, but not too bad. And then those 3 attacks of us, one misses, one hits, and the other needs to roll confirm, and he does confirm, so
Oh,
there's 15 points of damage in total coming to Sevis. See, this is why I like troop units, because it makes like this a lot easier when you have large groups of people. This person's going to 5-foot step there and shoot at Alma, which is a nat
Dodge
1.
it. Never
Gun
mind.
breaks.
Yep.
Never
This
mind.
one's going to attempt to shoot me, which will also miss. Now, these guys. 5 step, 5 step.
Let's
Or
fucking
no,
go.
he's here, so he would actually fight over here. 4 more attacks coming at you. I think one of those hits?
They have a +5. The 17 and the 18 would hit because it's 22 on the
Gotcha.
dot.
So
7
points of
damage.
damage total.
Ah,
Snake
Slowly
match, but
willing you
honest.
down, but not much.
I will kill them before they kill me.
Oh right, and then her
Me.
turn.
Oh.
She really badly hurt. She's going to 5-foot step again, and actually she's going to 5-foot step this way, and she's going to try to attack what's his face. That actually misses. Incredible. A failure to her kind and species.
What is
right,
she?
that guy.
What is she? A human?
She is a human, yeah.
Okay.
And then this one's going to shoot at him. Also, not even taking out clone. Wow, they rolled so badly. And this guy's going to step up and flank. With the flank bonus, it's still not enough. He misses. I steal. You're up. This combat's gone for so long. I apologize.
That's fine.
I mean, we tried to go stealthy.
Honestly,
someone's AFK.
the
Bingo.
big guy should not have been stealthy. Also, we're missing our bard, so.
AFK in combat. Bingo.
Oh, is it
Unfortunate.
actually bingo?
Alma, you're up.
Alma, I think I have enough movement to poop poop. 5, 3, 25, I guess, to go here and go 5, 30, 40, I think. Do I provoke as I go like poop,
Yes.
poop,
You would
Poop,
provoke
poop, poop.
from 3.
and I go up here? Yeah, and then I move here. Like
Okay.
it's scuffed, so I'm around here.
Gotcha.
It's a bit scuffed. Okay, yeah, provoke roll. I have
Highest.
my AC is 19.
Okay, so you get 1 hit for 3 damage.
Okay, and I end my turn.
All right.
Who's a quick question? Who is the Remus guy who said something about Remus at the start of the combat? Is he still alive?
He did.
I think
Or
it's
is this
somebody-
guy?
No. Oh no. Yeah, it was the other guy with the gun who got killed.
Unfortunate. Anyway,
He got shot. All right.
I end
So
my turn.
top of the turn order.
Let's
You guys
go.
hear a roaring sound behind, coming from the side, as a familiar-looking smoke cloud starts to roll down into position. I'm going to Where are you guys? There we go. Let me clear the whatever. Boop. Let me take you back to the ship map. Boop. So sorry that doesn't actually look like the art, but this is the generic airship token. As the ship is currently moving this way, which I know means it's not really lined up right. The Vengeance pulls in, and you see basically at this range is not really well hidden at all. However, they bring cannons to bear. I need to roll. Oof. Does the 6 actually? No, it still hits. It just doesn't hit their exact target. So you guys feel the ship rock as a cannon hits the side of the ship over here, almost taking this chick out, but not quite. And the other hits right on its mark, exploding right here. They both are within range of this, so they will take damage.
That still only counts as 1.
3. That still only counts as 1. Yeah, both of these guys are blown off the side of the ship, and there's a bit of the railing missing now. And there's like a mini hole in the side of the.
Stop blowing holes at my ship.
Yee.
The captain is awake now. Who knows?
Captain's a fat guy, a fat drug peddler. Who cares?
Do I have
Probably.
a token?
Who cares? Probably
Who
some
cares?
drunk. He's so drunk he can't.
Oh no, he would definitely be awake now. but you
Especially
don't
out
see
to the
him leaving
cannon.
his cabin.
Yeah. I'm just playing Gladiator right now
I
from
mean, at this point,
Doom.
Gladiator. Doom. There is
Are
no
you
point
not
to,
entertained?
No.
There's no point to fight. We can leave since the vengeance came down.
Or we do fight and then we loot the ship at our leisure.
Nah. There's no point. Let's just leave this poor people.
Alright.
Whoever
So
is left
this
some-
person
most
here
are
takes the
unconscious.
shot and misses.
Yeah.
This lady here. Arcus, you're up.
Yeah, well, clockwise. Just, they keep filing in, I'll keep hitting them. Ooh,
Oh,
31 confirm?
That absolutely confirms.
Just cleave him directly in half. Like, literally bifurcated. You can see his insides are now his outside.
he got hit so hard he glitched out and his upper body remains there on the air.
Oh no, I meant split from like the top down, like horizontal,
and
vertically,
upside
not
down
horizontally.
And upside down.
You swing
Like-
so hard right down, like splitting him clean, like not really perfectly clean in two, but
Yeah.
like as the two halves of his body fall aside, like your axe embeds into the deck a little bit, and it takes a little bit of it to pull back out.
The Crisanta way.
Yeah. Just
All
turn
right.
and look at the other guys like, all right, who's up next?
You guys went full massacre this route.
Fuck yeah.
I'll
It's
keep
not
that
my
in mind
fault.
for future sessions.
I-
Oh no. I 100% expected that you guys would probably be the bloody murder pirates.
Hey, the plan was stealthy up until
Me.
our cus.
Look, one does not put the half orc on a stealth mission and not expect a bloodbath.
It's okay. It's just I'm joking.
I am too, it's fine, but like, I put everything into strength. That's it.
Sorry, I'm quickly rolling. And
No, you're
stuff
fine.
Here without description. Basically, Sevis manages to knock out two more while he's like trying to fence these guys. The Doge just like swallows the guy whole. Mies Eidolon just finna like
Yeah, there's 8
yeah,
guys
punch
left.
punch this guy into the wall
Yeah,
as
we
he's just slowly like
Yeah, a lot of them are unconscious though. From those who we downed, they're not fully dead.
and then yeah, you actually can't go up because the way up is blocked now.
it's about to not be blocked.
All right, Les Sailor's turn. One of them, you know, they're too distracted below deck with the slaughter going on to man any of the siege weapons to fire back. With that, this guy is going to look towards Alma carrying chests, and he like he shouts something to like the captain. Like, Captain, they're trying to make off with our cargo, and she looks over like, take her out. Like, oh, okay, and he fumbles with the gun a little bit as he fires, and I think that actually still hits you.
How much? My touch is
18.
19.
Okay, no, that does not hit you then. It whizzes like right past you. We managed to just barely duck your head out of the way as it like hits something, even though dodging bolts is normally impossible.
Well, it hits her Kevlar.
Bloop, boop, boop. Oh.
Oh.
Does a 21 confirm?
No,
Arcus?
I am a
You
22.
do not get critically hit then. You only take one hit, which only does 3 points of damage.
Easy.
As the two guys just like flailing into you with the swords, like getting like minor cuts and like bruises, but starting to add up. Yeah, this guy's going to attack Ice Steel and miss. She is. Yeah, she's gonna attack Ice Steel as well, and also miss. Nice,
Oh
nice.
my!
Uh,
That's a double natural one. Amazing.
boop, boop, boop. Oh wow. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. Below deck, Sevitz gets beat up a bit more. He's surprisingly tanky, and while he doesn't look so good, he manages to like hold on. Oh, I also forgot to move Doge. Doge should be able to go like, yeah, run up to him. That's the end of their turn. Ice Steel, you're up.
I'm going to 5-foot step over here, and I'm going to ready an action. I'm going to signal to this
I
telepathy to this girl
cannot
to.
fight, but you don't know that anyway.
I'm going to tell her to charge at her.
I'm carrying chests. Actually, you will have seen that.
Yeah,
You have
visibly
seen Alma-
see her carrying chests.
Carrying 3 chests. Blood Goblin.
Fucking,
One of them would probably be like in your backpack, but yeah.
fucking amazing. Then I'm going to full round then. Eat and eat.
That
18
hits.
and 27.
Those both hit.
Okay.
So Ice Steel, there's no point in you rolling for damage. How do you choose to end this?
I mean, he's unconscious or fully dead. He needs to roll damage first.
He doesn't. There's not really much point of rolling for damage.
He's going to go behind her, stab her in the back. Nothing personal.
All right.
He stabs
So
her in
you
the
just-
back. Sic semper tyrannis.
So she comes forward to like try to like block you or whatever, and you just like casually like slip behind her and like stab a blade up into her spine. She kind of like goes stiff for a second, like and gasps as she drops her spear to the ground. And you just lean into her ear and go, "Nothing personnel." And you pull the blade out, executing your target. Very cool. Alma, you're up.
Is the ship down yet?
No.
The. Okay.
It's still
I
like
guess I'll
200 feet
move
away from you.
Here. And quick question. How can I fire Scorching Ray? I'm holding the chest, so could I fire Scorching Ray from another part of my body? Or you need the
Oh.
hand?
It's a spell-like ability, so it doesn't have the same like components as a regular spell. But I'd say like, yeah, you would still need to be able to actually like. I mean, you could feasibly just like move like the chest, like carry 2 in one hand, and then like fire real quick. So that's not. Yeah.
Okay, I'll aim at this guy and. Yeah. The gunslinger one. Scorching Ray.
Alright.
14 on his stats.
Yeah, that hits. That person just gets blasted off the side of the ship.
Sorry!
Take my headphones
And
off.
yeah, I end my turn.
The cords on this.
Hey, I'm a woman, Lizzie.
What's up?
Nothing.
I heard of an
yeah.
exasperated sigh.
I just have.
Uh,
Creaking it.
Village
Alright,
is
sorry,
doing
I'm back.
something. Yeah, I end my turn and wait for the ship to come down.
Cool. All right. At the top of your turn order, or top of the new turn, yeah, with there, I'm gonna actually go ahead and make a check real quick. Wow, amazing. A couple of the crew kind of like cry out, like, "No, boss! Avenge the boss!" And they all just like kind of like roar in like a collective like anger, and somehow, despite the carnage of bloodshed, their morale wins out.
Well, it's because
that,
they're all
Went up
Zuko's.
or goes down? Went up or
It's-
goes down? Did you make a percentage roll to see if it goes up or down? Because they lost the leader.
They-
no,
Yeah, and he
I got a nat 20 on the roll.
Shit.
You know, zoomed out
Um,
with the shadow over their one eye, they all look like Zuko in pirate gear.
Cannot unsee. Thanks,
have
I,
mouse.
to
I can't
that's-
unsee we're fighting a bunch of Zuko clones.
All right.
I'm happy I ruined this for you.
God damn it.
I won't keep it numbers anymore. Arcus, you're up.
Just turn to the next one, like, your turn! That's a 32 hit.
That most definitely hits.
This guy's
So
dead.
You mean this guy?
Yeah, I've been going
okay.
clockwise, so I'm just gonna turn and like grin at the last guy. That's it.
Despite him quaking in his boots
Yeah,
and definitely
morale.
like seeming afraid, he somehow holds strong and does not surrender.
He knows what's about to happen.
plus rep. Oh, you could always roll Lancer or one.
Respect.
Respect. Flattens him into the ground. Wait, I got that reference. That's from Critical Role, you jerk.
It is?
Oh no, now I'm the asshole because I was the only one that thought it was a crit CR reference.
No, I was
I
just
think-
being like, he's not running away. Respect, my bro. Like,
Oh,
hey,
I thought-
you're being a man and standing your ground. I respect that. What the hell are you referencing?
There was a scene like that in
Oh.
No, someone
the
died
first
by the
season of
dog.
Critical Role. Oh yeah, the dog starts shooting someone, and you just below deck you see her with like gouts of fire like flashing, like coming up out of the hold. You're not,
dude.
you don't know what's going on, but it's like, hey, something.
Would
bad's
Critical
happening.
Role count as weeb trash? You
Yes.
know what? Weeb
No.
trash. I made an Attack on Titan reference. There we go.
Oh, right.
I have enjoyed that show so far.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Is me and the up
So
yet?
the only standing combatant is this guy.
Let's go. Do it. Nat
He'll
20.
stand there,
Let's
it's
go.
like, "Ah!" And you'll bring back his blade with one final act of defiance.
No.
That did not hit you.
22.
Wait,
no. that does. Hey,
No, that-
good
that
job,
hit.
buddy.
5 damage.
You did it. I'm proud of you. You're gonna die next. Oh, I thought I.
I feel you're up.
There we go. Yeah.
Target
Wait, did
acquired.
you reduce my thing or did I?
I didn't. I thought you did already.
Okay.
Can I charge
I
over
couldn't
here?
remember. I was at
Um,
27
this,
earlier.
This girl is in that way. I can't.
Yeah, you can't charge through allies.
Ah.
I'm going to shoot an acid splash towards that guy.
Go for it.
There we go.
14 on touch.
That
Shit,
hits. Roll for damage.
I can't remember where I was at.
Damage.
2 points of damage. You know what's really funny? For the first
No.
time, I think, this entire combat, you did so little damage, it didn't actually take him out. So yeah, you hit this guy with acid, like, right in his eye. He's like, ah! Ah! It burns! And, like, you see his face is all, like, kind of, like, messed up and drooping. He doesn't look too good. He's like crying, while also like and like quivering. You think he might have pissed himself, but he's like determined to still fight. Alma, you're
Okay,
up.
I'll standard action. I'll use intimidate and tell him, if any of you survived, remember that the Shoe Maiden.
The shoe
Does
man.
Oh
not take.
no.
Okay. If any of you survive, tell your friends that if any of you survive, that the Shoe Maiden doesn't kid around. Intimidate check.
Who are you targeting with that?
This.
The burning.
Okay.
He's
guy.
about to die.
He is what the heck is the shoe maiden? What are you people?
maiden? Jax.
Okay. I'm gonna skip his turn. Arcus, you're up.
Why are we like this? Why are we like this?
We're murder hobos, and now we can loot the ship as we want.
Hey, I only killed one guy.
As I attack him, I'm going to say, I am the shoe maiden, and slice him in half.
All right. Roll to attack. Oh,
I
yeah,
did,
roll for damage.
33.
Oh, the poor people. Okay, how many
Okay.
are unconscious, Vilus? That will probably survive, you know.
So okay, with one final act, as this guy in desperation like tries to block himself, you hit him dead center with your great axe in this big uppercut swing, shattering his sword, slicing across like his like chest and face. On one final like desperate like cry of pain, he gets flung back into the water and disappears beneath the waves.
Let's go.
Poor people.
And with that,
Okay,
We
we
know how
didn't
to
want
fail.
to go full. We just want to go stealth, and
Oh hey,
it's not.
new ship.
Yeah. Hey, Armada. This will never
Oh,
catch
there's a
up. with the
captain inside yet.
We beat the captain. That's just some fat asshole.
yeah, here, let me give you a good
Arcus is just
good
I guess we loot
representation,
the
'cause I realized I forgot to give this guy art.
I guess
Let me
we loot the
find
whole
something
ship
real quick.
now, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
here we
would.
go.
So 7
Yep.
chests.
Here you go. That's basically what the captain looks like.
Where?
I don't see anything.
I posted
Where?
VC text. It's taking a while to upload.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Nice. Okay. Well,
I'll show
Okay,
this on the screen.
we'll loot him and throw him overboard. No, I'm kidding. There are unconscious people, so I guess we'll loot
Do you
the
actually like
ship.
pick him up and throw him overboard?
No, we loot the ship and let the unconscious people there, and we leave. There's no need for more carnage.
Bill,
That's
I
my
I'll
just
opinion.
forgive you. If you don't make this guy's last name Wicker Bottom, I'm going to sue.
but he's not a gnome. He's not a gnome, my guy. What do you mean?
Okay. So
Anyway.
We loot the
eventually
whole
go-
ship. Do we have enough time for that?
Excuse me.
I mean, at this point, yeah, you didn't do it hyper stealthily, and you managed to brute force it because you guys are plenty strong.
Okay.
And
Yeah, we
with that, you have captured a galleon.
Let's go.
It has been a bit, damn it. So, you guys actually did phenomenally well because not only did you succeed in the task, actually capture the ship, but also because of the particular path you chose, the Vengeance did not take any damage during this combat. As none of them were able to use their
Hmm.
siege weapons to fire back.
Quick question. So, do we keep like the galley to be used for the as a
That is
companionship?
entirely up to you. I will go ahead and let me go.
And
where's
sorry,
the-
and another question: are there any survivors from the crew, like the unconscious people?
So there were a couple people that didn't get immediately killed. However, because they were basically bled out and left on the ship, and also a few cannon shots hit, none of them survived except for I think one of them.
He's our new Vegeta.
Yeah,
Let's go.
one of them got knocked unconscious. Actually,
This
you know
one
what?
is dead or unconscious?
Yes, Lizzie chose to execute, so she is dead.
Okay.
So yeah,
No
there's one
romance
injured
option for
sailor.
Alma.
Unfortunate.
There's one injured sailor, and then there's the noble. That currently does not have a name, but I could do that. So anyway, I will
Yeah.
go ahead and explain to you. So here's the quick thing for anyone that needs to leave, or like if you're busy or
I
whatever, that's fine.
I don't have
I'm
anything to do.
basically just okay, because I'm basically just gonna explain logistics to you guys at this point. Um, let's see, delete this. So the ship, um, what is what is the name of this ship? Let me look it up.
The Black Pearl.
Oh
No.
yeah. It's not called the Black Pearl. So the ship is called the Salamander's Grace, which I know is a very strange name. It is a galleon, which is a colossal water vehicle. Um, let me see if I've displayed. Okay, it has the cost of a galleon is generally around 15,000. That's its base price, though, not given like other like gear and stuff like siege weapons and things loaded into it. It has 6 ballista, 3 mounted on each side, like heavy ballista, uses defensive siege weapons. It has taken a small amount of damage, but it's only taken a grand total of, I think, yeah, like less than 50. So it's mostly intact, but it is a bit worn, so you would probably want it to get repaired. A galleon has a base AC of 7, a hardness of 5, and a base save of +5. It can
Question.
have up
Oh.
to, this is the thing that's where it's a little funky. But it can have, hold on, this actually might be wrong. Let me look at the other one real quick. Yeah. It can, while this one only has 6 large sized weapons on it, the theoretically, if you made room for this, you could fit up to 24 siege weapons of large size. Or let me do.
Should we sell it or keep it?
Or 12 huge sized ones.
Well, if we
keep in mind though, a huge sized one's like a trebuchet, so that's typically
yeah,
not something you would mount on a ship like this.
I say we sell it and keep the cash because we're already part of the crew on the other one.
That's what I was thinking. Although it would be cool to have like our own ship and have our Orcus like be, the captain.
Yeah, but
managing it.
this thing will never keep up with a flying ship, so we would
Yeah.
have to go our separate ways. I say we just get a skeleton crew down here and take it to port.
And
So
take
you
it to
know
port
that
and sell
the
it.
max speed of the ship using this sails is 180 feet, which, if I remember on global scale, means you can move 6 hexes every day.
Could we sell
And
it at the port?
potentially, it depends on the port. I mean, like, you wouldn't be able to sell it in like Crestfall because, like, one, no one there can afford a ship, but also, like, why would they
Hmm.
want one? So the
I
big
mean,
thing, so in terms of,
hmm,
let me go through the rest of this here. I can actually post this for you.
We can discuss what to do with the ship later. Let's just
yeah.
go
Yeah,
back
yeah.
to the
Let's.
thing.
Here,
Yeah.
I'll explain that later in like quest discussion because
Yeah.
there's some
And also,
like
yeah,
little
the
things
loot.
that I
Like
do
we
that.
got all the loot, like the 7 chests
Yeah.
and
Yes.
We get
everything
back
else.
onto the
Yeah.
what was it?
Oh, the other thing too
Mentia's
is the
Vengeance.
driving check for
Yeah.
this, in addition to typical like piloting things, can be done with knowledge nature. But the drive DCs are 10 higher because it's a colossal ship, so it's hard to drive. It's hard to actually drive around. There's nothing super special about it. It can have a lot of passengers or a lot of like
Crew,
cargo,
Yeah.
and most of everything in here
Cargo.
is cargo. So with that, you looted every single chest, which means I need to
And
roll
everything
for every single
else.
one of them. That is a grand total of okay. I will look over that off stream because that will
Okay.
take a little bit of
Sorry about
time,
that.
but
Yeah, it'll take a while.
suffice to say, you guys find a lot of really, really good stuff, including money, and yeah, that's all bookkeeping stuff that I think can be done.
Yeah, we can do it later off stream, and
Yeah,
I
we
will
can do that
type
off
it
stream.
down on the inventory.
So yeah, hooray! You have successfully plundered your first ship. Very
Ahoy, my
cool.
mateys!
Yeah. I guess that will go and be the end
Oh,
of the stream.
there
'cause
once
holy
was a
shit.
ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy O.T.
Oh,
No bingo today, unfortunately.
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Oh well, these things happen.
Okay. When we are off stream, tell because we will have to discuss some stuff before we proceed to anything else.
He's playing it.
All right. Yeah. Goodbye, everyone. Chat. I think only Main is in chat right now. So bye bye, Main, if you're still here.
Yeah.
Bree.
No stream from me because OBS had a fucky wucky and kept like pausing and